Hi, welcome back. Welcome to Skullgirls here at Frosty Faustings Online 13. I
Mhm.
am TBD, and we have our good friend here, Duckator.
Yeah, located. Back again.
Back at it once again. Yeah, we have a great day of Skullgirls going on. Me and Duck will be watching over the pools, and later on, towards top eight or top 16 and top eight, we'll be getting other people. But until then, we're here for a great ride, and hopefully you all can enjoy the show as we get these pools going.
Yeah, we got 3 solid hours of
Yeah.
Skullgirls action here at Frosty Faustings 13, 2021 online edition. Skullgirls, as you know, has very good netcode. So we are able to play an online tournament in nearly offline environments.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, everyone here should have their wired connections all set and ready to go, and we can
I
get
hope so.
everything started.
That is a rule for this tournament. There is no Wi-Fi allowed.
Yeah. So yeah, well, we'll be slowly getting started into our first game. From what I believe and understand, we do have MP game and Super Gohan. Uh, I'm already excited for that to get started whenever we do get
Mhm.
the chance.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're saying MP game as the first match of the day. It's gonna be crazy.
I know, right? Like immediately we're getting off with such a strong player, uh, both MP game and Super Gohan. It's gonna be, oh man, I'm really excited for this whole tournament overall. There's a lot of really good players, and they're excited to show off what Skullgirls can really be.
Mhm. The entire first 5 matches that we have are all like late in the bracket kind of matches, and these are the first ones we're going to be seeing today. We got
Yeah,
MP game, we got Magnus, we got the Killjoy, we got Wing Zero, the classic guy, the one and only Wing Zero. But
oh
that's not going to be
boy,
a little bit later.
we're going straight
And we
into our
got the
first
match.
game. Hey,
Oh,
oh,
did you see that? The classic MP game jump fire punch.
MP game on the left.
Oh no! DPS is still good in the year 2021. Most people using hairball nowadays.
Yeah,
But that Philia DP is still great assist. A really tiny combo from MPG. Didn't really get anything off that. Oh,
there we go.
and there we go.
Yeah, MP game really doing a good job with the Valentine, really killing off Super Gohan's Parasol. Wasn't really doing too much off the start.
Valentine Beam is such a good combination. Like Beam gives Valentine almost everything he needs.
Yeah, it's a really good lockdown assist allows Valentine to be able to really get in there.
It's not too great for poison mode, but that's what Fuko is on the team for, it looks like. And I don't think Double is dead. It's gonna be very, very close.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna go for chip here. If MP Game can create any kind of space at all.
Able to get the meter. Oh, but did get
Wow!
Ooh.
Oh, this is a backdash?
Unfortunately, was able to get hit with just the heavy.
The heavy punch has armor, by the way. One hit of armor, so it's gonna go through that double light punch like it did right there. And it's not looking too good for Super Gohan.
Nope.
Max on Dizzy, he's gonna do too much damage, but no X Factor, no kind of comeback mechanic in this game.
No.
It's gonna be very hard to come back, especially since he's dead right now. It's very hard to come back from this position.
Yeah, ended up using the meter, able to kill off Super Gohan. MP game taking that first game. Yeah, very good stuff. We're going with the 3 characters on each side, so we do have a different sort of scaling as each characters. You can have 1 character, 2 character, and 3 characters, and it all scales differently. With the 3v3, it's more of an even match on that side, so it's all up to pure skill for both of these players. And we're
Yeah,
slowly getting on to the
3v3
second.
is what I like to see. That's peak Skullgirls to me.
On to the second match. Immediately, we have MP.
Starts out with a cross-up jump high punch again. Oh, not gonna fall for it a 3rd time. But falls for it the 4th time. Hey! Will he go for 5? Let's see.
Has 2
I believe
bars.
MP is gonna do it one more time.
Oh. Ooh, the shot. No switch out of it. Just decides to continue using that. Finally has the extra bar. Uh-oh. Chip. Here comes the team.
He's going for that damage on Philly and the chip kill. That was really smart.
Yeah.
The awareness to know that the assist is on screen and to just shoot that Philly.
Do as much damage as possible.
Alright, so Robo's a very heavy character, so sometimes resets with double are a little bit tricky on him. Especially since he also has a sort of tiny hitbox in addition to the really heavy weight. Like, this character's weird to combo. Weird to do anything on him. It's like a built-in combo breaker mechanic just because it's heavy and small.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Oh, the CPU combo gunshot in the cart!
Ooh, here we go. It doesn't have any bar on deck though, but it's all time for the mix. Ooh, gets hit with a high.
Here comes to show us what he can do.
Woo! What a cross under. Here we go. Tries to mix them up. Isn't able to get anything off of it though. Time for him to get rid of.
Oh, the Fukuo mix up. I don't understand how you're supposed to block this. And the answer is you don't. You just super instead.
You super it out. Alright, has one bar on deck.
Definitely should consider killing here. I'm not sure if Gohan can. And definitely not going to be killing with that drop.
Oh no. Has 5 bars. Able to kill off. Ends up using the bar anyway just to make sure it dies. In case it did die.
So Valentine's got 5 bars, almost 5 bars, and when she has 5, she can revive a character. So let's see if MP Game goes for that. Probably not. There's really no reason to at this point. But it'd be cool to see.
Able to kill off.
Yeah, it's gonna go for the level 3. Will MP Game make him watch? You can choose to skip this super by holding a button. But if you don't do that, you're making him watch. Like MP Game did right now. Ice Man. As a fellow Valentine player, I always make him watch.
Yo, good
Why
stuff
would you
from
not?
Taking that second game. Still not over yet for Super Gohan. Anything is still possible. We just have to see how they'll do. He was able to do more of an aggressive playstyle and able to do quite a bit of damage that game. So we'll see how he adapts and is able to continue playing off against MP Game.
Yeah, Super Gohan was getting the hits with Filio, but just could not get the kill. Either dropped it or went for a reset that didn't work out or something else.
Yeah. It was pretty
unfortunate. You just gotta go with what you know. You gotta keep it simple. And Super Gohan seemed to like overextend a little bit there.
It all depends on your skill.
That was very unfortunate, but here we go on to the next match. Immediately, we got the quite a bit of a scramble right at the start.
It has been 5 whole seconds, and MP Game has not done jump high punch once. Hey, as soon as I say it.
Here comes the big combo, goes for the reset.
Oh, same side! So, the thing about Valentine's jump light kick is when she does it, it usually pulls the opponent toward them in the air, leading for cross unders. But knowing that, MP Game went for the next level and stayed on the same side actually.
That was dirty. Tries to go for the crossover heavy punch once again, but is able to get quick blocked out of it. And here we go back to resetting just straight to neutral. But here we go, using that beam assist to kind of keep the double in lockdown, so Valentine can easily just jump over and get in.
That beam is pretty good against double. She doesn't have an air dash or anything. She only has a double jump, so that keeps her on the ground. Keeps her where Valentine wants her to be. In jump hard punch range. That thing has a massive cross-up tip-off. And if the opponent is stuck on the ground, then you can really use that to your advantage. That's gonna be a dud double. MP Game's got 2 whole bars in addition to this. And I think this Robo Super has like the highest minimum damage scaling in the game for a super star. Very strong DHC too.
Yeah, very much so. MP Game now really just kind of using the Robo Fortune to kind of keep the Philia out, but here comes
really try to do dash up though. Okay. Let's do this mix up, Super Gohan. I believe.
Low, high.
Oh no, got too greedy. Didn't believe in the low.
Here comes the beam. Here comes the assists. Really just doing what he can to chip him as much as possible.
Oh, with both the Valentine and the Fukuo assist is really strong because they're amazing at zoning people out. But it doesn't matter when the MP Game does a misinput like that and loses Robo.
Yeah, but here comes the
Super Gohan still staying on 5 bars. He can easily make this comeback.
Yeah, just all it takes is one really good couple mixes, which is Philly's big strong suit. MP Game does get the hit and is able to take out Super Gohan. MP Game taking that 3-0 over Super Gohan. Good stuff. Immediately as our game one. Good
Great
stuff from both of those
game.
players. Yeah, very much.
We're starting out very strong today.
Yeah. Based on what I see from the pools overall, like every pool is a death bracket, and I can't wait to see how that's going to work out for everyone. So if you're not going to be here for long and you're watching, just don't be scared, because all day the matches are going to be absolutely amazing. So the only thing you would miss out on
more matches. Like Magnus versus Fast Turtle here, coming up next.
Yeah, Magnet and Fast Turtle. Both these players have been around the block quite a bit. I've seen them. One of them, Magnus, has kind of come back or has showed up recently and has definitely brought everyone to quite a show on what newer players can do. And Fast Turtle's been around for a long time. Definitely a scary player. Everyone like that plays this game is pretty scary.
So I know Magnus plays Beowulf and Big Band, but what about Fast Turtle? Tell me about that player right there.
I honestly don't remember. It's been too long for me, to be honest. We'll have to see.
Complete unknown to us two commentators here. Let's see how they fare against Magnus with the classic Beowulf and Big Band team. I don't even know if Magnus is gonna play that team. Magnus does have a few characters up his sleeve, I think. Very
much so. We'll have to see. In due time. I can't wait. It's gonna be a great time. Yeah.
We'll just have to see who they pick. I'm sure they're picking colors or something right now. It's a very important selection for the upcoming match. It really determines how you approach the matchup right now.
Yeah, as we see here, we're slowly getting into our game. They've both readied up, and we do have a wide variety of colors in the game. Each with their own different button combinations, most of them references to something. So if one color is not your strong suit, there's tons of other colors, because the game is really, really diverse.
And we're in there. All right, Magnus is indeed playing Beowulf, Big Band, and Double. Fast playing Parasol and Cerebellum. Very strong start. Hits IPS immediately.
Yeah.
You would think people would stop doing that, considering how long the game has been out. But that didn't seem intentional.
Yeah, definitely got an early hit and was trying to continue the
combo. Wow, tags into double? That's one of the most unsafe tags in the game, and it worked out.
Ooh, the napalm throw, nice block. You can see the DC, the push block guard cancel straight in, but the block hit low.
So Beowulf has like a hop, they can do overhead doppel. So going low there is really smart. Magnus on that next level. And Fast Turtle losing half of his team. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Tags right into Cerebellum.
Oh, here we go.
Putting Fast Turtle back into the corner. Very smart. We're gonna snap, get that red life back out. Oh, just gonna throw.
Straight into the throw. Here we go.
Kind of blocking us right.
Pulled out the assist. Good block on the cross under. There's the grab. Nice.
Now I'd recommend just killing Cerebellum right here. Parasol is pretty easy to deal with it by herself. Oh no!
The level 3 catches the Big Band. Unable to get off of it though.
Big Band was almost big enough to get happy birthday right there.
PDC light kick, potential light bomber, but missed input. Very hard timing to get that. The tag into arm, into SSJ super.
Beowulf also a character with a very strong tag. Crosses up from anywhere on screen.
Magnus has no bars. Fast Turtle just down to Cerebella, but as people who play the game know quite well, Cerebella is very strong and able to do anything just on her own.
But hitting that max on Dizzy gives Magnus another chance. And Fast Turtle's comeback is not looking too good right now, especially after that throw.
Straight into the Celia slide into the assist and is able to kill off. Magnus taking that first game against Fast Turtle.
Yeah, great game there.
Yeah.
Fast Turtle had stuff going, but
Mhm.
just could not keep it up.
Yeah, it's still not over yet. We still have quite a bit more matches there. Anything is still possible. Fast Turtle able to pretty much adapt to the situation. So we'll have to see how it goes as we move on to this second match.
All players seem kind of nervous. It is a tournament after all. This is technically a major even though it's online.
Yeah.
So maybe
Big
the adopted double is tournament nervous.
Tournament nerves, even online, it's still possible. We got it.
Sometimes online tournaments give you worse tournament nerves than offline ones.
Yeah, very true. Yoda.
Classic killer into cop.
Ends up
A tired combination.
Fast Turtle ends up hitting.
Oh!
What a
I had no idea.
what a ridiculous income.
I've never seen anyone do that in Not that it matters now, because Magnus got to hit with double.
Yep.
Go from one side to the other and go for some dirty
Mix.
Another throw.
What a mix. Here we go. Once
You see
again.
that setup? You see that cross-up setup, and you're not thinking about throw at all.
Yeah, you can go from a lot of different positions from there. You can same side, you can cross it.
360.
Yeah, it goes for the 360 super.
So Speidel has a level 3 that hits low, and you can't really jump out of it because of auto gun accident. So having that forefront, going for that 360 super was really smart.
Yeah. Alright,
Of course, you can't really combo off that without an assist.
Oh, what a heavy punch immediately able to Cerebella push them back. Oh, but that assist only catches them when they're jumping.
That double slide will break armor, and Cerebella has a running move that has one hit on it. So they're trying to manage to just throw that thing out there.
Big bang going into level 3.
Oh, this DP!
The random
Now, most characters would not get hit by that. It's a very, very awkward hitbox. The big band is just so big that he gets hit.
slap him.
Pretty good for Fast Turtle.
Alright, yeah. It's still
Even
not over.
though Fast Turtle has a life deficit, he's got the meter advantage. And one hit is all it takes. One hit is all it takes.
Oh, Davis gets hit with the elbow.
Level 3, level 3.
Hustling rocks.
That super does so much damage. This is insane.
And see, Cerebella's quite a character. Fast Turtle was down one, had one character left, Magnus up 2, but anything is possible. I was able to bring that back and immediately just mix his way all the way back to taking that round. Up now down to 1-1. Whew. Man.
So usually when someone plays 2 characters on a team, they will lose after the first character. Very hard to come back with just one character on the team. It's a huge risk you're taking for that extra health and damage. Cerebella makes it work. Cerebella can always make that comeback.
Everything is possible. And even then, we have Fast Turtle with using the 2 characters against Magnus 3, so the damage is going.
Cool. That was so smart to use the wolf right there. Just delay his fall. Oh wow.
But watch your head.
IPS setup and dub.
Go again. Classic, going straight into all this damage.
Beowulf's like one of the few characters in this game that just has like knockdown setups mixed up like a normal fighting game. It doesn't rely on reset so much. Just relies on knockdown and vortex.
Ooh, gets hit with a counter hit on him and don't know what button he saw on that, but does get hit and immediately gets put back into knockdown. Counter hit once again.
And you'll notice that Fast Turtle here is sitting at max on Dizzy for nearly the entire game. And Beowulf can still just keep comboing, keep going. He breaks the rule and does not get.
Here we go.
And this should be it.
Yeah, has the 2 bars on
Be
deck.
a super DHC. Easy match for Max.
Very, very, very easy, convincing third match for Magnus. Fast Turtle having a really tough time getting out of that corner, dealing with that Beowulf. That's very interesting, trying to get out of that for sure, as I personally know. And just once you're in the vortex, it's really hard to get out of. It's
so hard to stop Beowulf once he gets started. especially when he's back with that big man assist, especially when he has the plus on block DP that the chair gives him. What is this character? Why can't he do any of this? It's crazy. Who came up with this design?
Yeah, that's a big damage. But immediately on to the next match. Fastro able to get a decent hit on Magnus.
He's getting a lot out of that second counter assist.
Yeah.
He's doing DP into the assist. Just calling the assist out with a projectile back behind him. It's amazing. This character might be dead. The problem from the last match might just be dead here. Oh no. A light, normal punch. So in this game, when you do a heavy normal on counter hit, it reduces the invisibility gauge a little bit. And lets you get a bigger counter. But if you punish a move with a light button, it's not gonna do as much. Oh no, double snap! Cerebell is dead! Half the team gone! Not believe in a Cerebella comeback for a Parasol one. I don't know, even with Sleep Fire, it's gonna be
a little hard. Parasol is still able to do it. Oh boy.
Oh no! If he did the level 3, that would have been it!
Doesn't get the pickup on the Beowulf, but was able to do quite a bit of damage to the double. Shoots the big band, but gets the block on Beowulf. Beowulf able to get the
not looking too good right here. Might die from chip. This is a game where you can die from chip after all.
Alright. Turtle still has 2 bars, able to get the hit, goes straight to the shot to pick it up.
This looks a little unstable, but manages to pick it up.
Yeah, ends up bursting out of there, resets it. Ooh, goes for the silly slide, but no big punish.
Magnus is taking some crazy risks right now. Calling that big band without fear. Using this big band as a shield to get around the napalm shot. Baited that out. Didn't even try to do that into like level 3 or something to keep it safe.
No, he was just like,
just believe that would hit. Oh, big jump! So, double stand light punch, not the best move in the game here. Out of all the normals in the game, double stand light punch is the one that will let you down the most. As it almost let Magnus down right there.
Yeah, almost did. Very unfortunate that Fast Turtle couldn't get the pillar out to potentially dodge the car, as it does have its invincibility, but he was able to get the block onto Parasol and then immediately DHC and chip out the rest of Parasol's remaining health and allowing Magnus to take that overall. Good stuff from them. Very good to see them moving on. It's not over yet for Fast Turtle. It still has the
we've only played 2 games so far. We've already played 2 games so far. It's been like what, 5 minutes? This can go so fast.
Welcome to Skullgirls. Very fast games and very fast gameplay.
So now we got Killjoy versus Collaxol. Sorry if I butchered that name.
Collaxol. It's a hard name to read. If this is who I believe it is.
Who do you believe it is? Tell me about him.
So if this is the Collaxol that I believe, he does stream SG quite often. It is one of his big games. He does play quite a bit. So it's good to see a very prominent streamer and player enter the tournament. And for Killjoy, I believe you know quite a bit about Killjoy, don't you, Duck?
No.
No? Oh.
Tell me about Killjoy.
No, Killjoy.
If I do know anything, it's been a while and I may have forgotten, so remind me.
No, of course. Well, Killjoy he's also been a name that's been around for quite a while. I honestly don't remember the teams, but Killjoy's been playing the game for quite a while, and he's definitely a very prominent and destructive force to be dealing with. That's definitely a name you'd have to look out for later down in the pools. He's very good at what he does, and it definitely will give a lot of players a run for their money when the time comes.
What team does Killjoy play? Tell me that.
That I honestly don't remember, unfortunately. It's been too long. I recently just saw them play too, and I can't seem to remember. So whenever the time does come,
guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll definitely be in for an interesting time. So yeah, I'm really excited for today. All of Skullgirls will be running on something like all of Sunday, and it's a good day.
It's a very fast game after all. We're getting through these matches real quick. So doing the entire tournament in one day shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's online too. We don't have to worry about a lack of setups or anything. Everyone has their own setup right here.
Yeah, it's very, very good to see things go, and every once in a while I'll take a look at the different brackets and see how people are doing. So far, from what I'm seeing, it's definitely really interesting. We're seeing a lot of I'm seeing a lot of common players that you'd see make top 16, top 8 in SG. Definitely, they're making their rounds through these brackets. So it's going to be very interesting. But I do see quite a bit of other hidden names out there that are moving their way up. So I can't wait to see if we see them later on how they'll do.
Yeah, I'd love to see a name that I just don't recognize makes top 16, top 8. This game has a huge prize pool right now. If I'm looking at this right, it has a $3,289.30 prize pool.
That's
which is pretty huge. I don't think I've ever seen a Skullgirls tournament with this much money behind it. And this is an online tournament, keep in mind.
Yeah, online and big money. A lot of 256 people have entered this tournament, which we were able to cap at for how big of a game this is. But we are going into our next game of Killjoy and Collaxol.
Oh, let's go with the die kick already. Big we got those die kicks. You can come off. Very strong move. Killjoy's playing people, of course. I say of course. But we didn't know what team he played before.
Yeah, it goes for the
the armor grab. I can't believe people are still getting hit by that in the year 2021.
Ooh, the cross under.
It's like 50 frames of side up. You can jump. You can do anything to avoid that armor.
Yeah,
people are still getting hit by it.
Ooh, drop.
Oh, just tag. All right.
Immediately goes into the tag. Here comes the big band, the big band with the big instruments doing big damage.
Big band's Squiggly a very strong team. Just because it's very hard to hit Squiggly. It's so tiny. Big band kind of acts as a shield, but when Big Band is on point, seems definitely not as strong.
Yeah. Especially with Parasol able to. Oh, the draw tag.
Tags again, not working out this time.
No, unfortunately not. The Squiggly, whenever they raw tag, goes off based off of the position the gravestone is at on the stage. It's not in a decent position. It was able to pretty much kind of put Killjoy in a better position there.
Yeah, that gravestone is not right on top of them. Oh no, it's gonna be a really slow tag.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Burst. Wait.
Gets hit with
the
burst.
There's a lot of conditions for them that you just have to learn as you go. Yeah. That was one where Collaxol. Tell me how to pronounce this name, TBD. How have you pronounced it? I'm gonna say whatever you think.
Collaxol.
Collaxol could not block after that burst, and that's what gave Killjoy the win.
Yeah, put him. It's a burst that pretty much kills you if done and you're not prepared for it.
Collaxol switching off the going with Eliza. I'm not sure about this pick. I think Big Bang is a very strong team. But if Collaxol's Eliza is more comfortable for him, then we're just going with Eliza right here.
Yeah. Killjoy, on the other hand, immediately just showing the Eliza what's up, able to mix them up very heavily. Able to hit him with the counter hit and able to kill off the Eliza. Collaxol down to just the Big Band.
Big Band is really big, and so is Parasol's air throw, so that's gonna go like half screen away. Oh, with a fake out, didn't really make too much of a difference. I respect the attempt to fake out on the punching phase. Oh wow, not a perfect. All right, no more green bar.
No more green bar.
Killjoy just started standing there,
waiting for Collaxol to throw out a move and to punish it correctly. Killjoy able to take that second game.
Now it might seem weird that Killjoy just stood there and did nothing for a second, but that's one of the strongest techniques you can do in any fighting game. It throws the opponent off, especially in an online environment. You're like, oh, did the controller disconnect? Did something happen to desync? And that gets into their head. They're thinking about that, and they're not thinking about you picking up the controller again and smacking them in the face. It's a high-level maneuver. Like people talk about like listing the buttons or whatever in offline terms, but there's some techniques you can do in online terms as well. mess with people. The high level metagame here.
Immediately onto this third game, you see the Collaxol decides to switch over to the Robo Fortune, and we've seen 3 different characters, each 3 different times. Killjoy is unable to switch teams, but doesn't really need to be able to do much. Buko is
wow, I got it.
yeah, very much. Yeah, Killjoy's,
you know, the Robo Fortune pick has been better than the Eliza pick. Robo Fortune got hit at the start of the round. Eliza did not. So honestly, that's an improvement. And you gotta know, you gotta recognize every single little bit of improvement. Even if you're sort of the game beat up, like Collaxol is right now.
You learn from the small things, or the big things.
Oh, that first wave was sick.
You're a madman. Gets it with the level 3, but
alright, that was rude. You didn't need to go that hard in this match right here.
He's just trying to show him what's up. He's just like, yeah, here I go.
Killjoy's trying to win. You know, I respect that. Killjoy is not messing around. Pulling out all the stops on the very first game right here.
He's like, I'm trying to scare my opponents. You see me on stream, this is what you're preparing for. Get ready. And you could definitely see it. We can see over here though, we have our different stuff coming up for Skullgirls. It's been a very long time, but Skullgirls is actually finally getting a new character as a DLC for the first time in just about over 5 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, Annie.
Yeah, good old character Annie, lore-wise, who's been here for a while, is available in the Skullgirls mobile, and she will be coming to Second Encore in early 2021. Just stay tuned for more details.
Yeah, you definitely want to keep tuned into the stream as long as you can. Trust me.
It'll definitely be a treat. If you're tired of playing games with delay-based netcode and you want the highest quality rollback netcode, you won't find anything better than Skullgirls.
Yeah, if you haven't already, download Skullgirls mobile for free on iOS and Android. The mobile fighting game for real fighting game players. Got real combos and everything.
Yeah,
it's pretty nice.
Yeah, watching that is like, once you sit there and you're actually playing it on your phone, you'll be like, wow, this is definitely different than a lot of other games that I've played. And personally, with me touching it, it's a great time. If you take the time to devote and learn it, you will 100% have a great time. I recommend it. Yeah, can't wait for Annie though. Like coming later, it's gonna be such a great time. Yeah,
it has me excited for the future of the game for sure. Like, I don't think they're gonna stop at Annie. This is pure speculation. Disclaimer here, pure speculation. I don't think they're just gonna stop at Annie here. I think they're gonna just keep going as long as Skullgirls mobile keeps,
as long as
keeps doing well, they're gonna keep making characters.
Yeah,
I think that's how it works at least.
Yeah, hopefully. I do know that the mobile community is actually very big for Skullgirls.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
It's actually a lot of people that play it, and there's a lot of people that enjoy it. I know quite a bit of people kind of have their own little runnings with each other when playing the mobile game online and whatnot. So it's definitely cool to see that both set of communities are going to at some point converge with Annie coming out for Second Encore. And we already have Annie. So if you are interested in seeing what she has potential of doing in Second Encore, don't forget to check her out in the SG mobile game.
All right. So we also have a Frosty Faustings XIII announcement, 2022. Hopefully everything will be okay by then. It's going to take place in January 28th and 29th, 2022. Got the brand new venue, the Westin Lombard, Illinois. More venue space and hotel rooms, and walking distance to a second hotel, shopping and restaurants, even in the snow.
Even in the snow? That's crazy.
Even in the snow.
And then
and it's going really hard out right now, so you know that's going to be a good thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Don't forget, we do have our artist alley. It is live now in the Discord. You can check it out at frostyfaustings.com/AA2021 for 2021. Don't forget to support the FGC artist community and check out their shops and wares. There are a lot of good stuff out there.
Yeah, definitely check out Gekio the Popcorn Bear. I can personally vouch for that. Best popcorn you will ever have in your life. Absolutely check that out. if you have the chance. You will not regret it. We got dozens of artists and vendors, illustrations, stickers, jewelry bags, retro gaming, arcade stick parts, and much, much more. So definitely want to check that out. If you want the artist venue experience,
Yeah.
but from the comfort of your own home.
Oh yeah, very much so. If you like that.
We also have the Frosty Faustings XIII 2021 official merch. Frosty Faustings merch store is open through January 31st. We got t-shirts, hoodies, embroidered beanies, stickers, all kinds of stuff. Matcherino exclusive giant mouse badge / TCG playmat, and all other merch available at matcherino.com/FFXIII. We're using Roman numerals here. Merch without a donation to the pod, also available on SmashGG/FFXIII. And of course, we have Matcherinos. Contribute to the prize pools of your favorite tournaments, like Skullgirls here. Donate for free with codes and quests. 100% of the prize money goes to the players. $650 plus payouts. The top 8. Get your Matcherino exclusive giant mouse pad, CCG playmat, made by Jasco Games.
Yeah.
And of course, donate to Skullgirls. We've got coupon codes as well.
Don't forget to do that.
I'm not sure if we still have any left. But alright, guilty as charged. We'll have rollback netcode for a smooth online experience. Stunning visuals with 15 playable characters at launch, and more to come in Season 1. Releases April 9th, 2021 for the PS5, PS4, and Steam. Pre-order now. I'm looking forward to it. So we got Grand Blue Fantasy Versus from XC, gorgeous 2.5D anime fighting game developed by Arc System Works and Side Games. Grand Blue Versus boasts a rich and accessible battle system made for beginners and veterans alike. Not only a fighting game, but Grand Blue Versus is packed with great story content and other game modes. So Season 1 DLC, 5 characters. Season 2 Pass currently has 4 out of the 6 characters available now. The 4th character, Andre, hope I'm not messing that up, of Season 2 DLC has just launched this past Monday on January 25th, in case you're not aware. Nominated for the 24th Annual DICE Awards for Fighting Game of the Year. Hey,
nice. Yeah,
and of course we have Them's Fighting Herds. Kind of Skullgirls' sister game over here, you could say. Main 6 and the devs of Them's Fighting Herds are sponsoring Frosty Faustings for the 2nd year in a row. So don't be fooled by the cute art style. It's a serious fighting game with tons of features, including amazing rollback netcode. Look for their first TL character, Shanti the Goat, coming soon. TFH is currently 40% off through the Humble Bundle store, all Frosty Faustings weekend. So if there's ever a time to pick this game up, it's probably right now. And of course, we have Under Night in Birth CLR, aka Uniclear, from Arxis Game. Physical copy of Uniclear on PS4, newly available on the Nintendo Switch, so you can play on the go. Brand new collector's edition available, comes with the OST first US release artbook and Laundrecchia keychain. Look at that keychain right there, whoa. And of course, we got the Hitbox, the designated arcade controller for fighting game players by fighting game players. Great for players looking for more precision and better hand health. Minimal sleek design native to PS4, PS5, PS3, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Works in all kinds of things. So up is at the bottom to take advantage of jump in fighting games, or like a spacebar on the keyboard. You ever played an FPS game? Basically the same kind of concept here. Head over to hitboxarcade.com/frosty. Used by players like Daigo, Kawano, Cloud805, Evasion, and Super Akoma. Hope I didn't butcher any of those names either. Alright, Sterling Games, Fantasy Strike. Free to play game, all the characters are playable online from the jump, no grind or anything to unlock them. World class rollback netcode. Only game in Frosty Faustings XIII that is international. UI with spectating built in is so good you don't even need lobbies. And of course we have Metafy, an esports coaching platform. Metafy is new to the scene. They are bringing together the best players in the world across every game to help you win more with the best one-on-one coaching available, including myself. I'm also on there coaching Skullgirls and BB Tag if you're interested. Many of the players competing today are currently coaching on Metafy. The best part is Metafy does not take a cut of the coach's revenue. Coaches keep every penny they ask for. Metafy is all about bringing people together, making everyone better, and allowing coaches to make a living pursuing their passions in competitive gaming. So call to action, go to metafy.com to learn more. And of course, we got Cast Fridays online at 7 p.m. EST. It's a North American base. Get to get Access Core Plus R tournament with a Matcherino. At Cast on Twitter, Discord invite in the bio. And you must be in the Discord to participate in entire top 8. 6 out of 5. And with that out of the way, we're getting back into Skullgirls.
Yeah. Very, very good stuff. We have definitely a big variety of stuff going on in the next couple days and in the future for every fighting game out there. A lot to look forward to. Can't wait to see all that. Shout outs to Metafy and Casa Fridays and pretty much everything out there. A lot of good potential future out there. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm really pleased to see how all these fighting games and communities have been adapting to this changing online environment here. Really nice to see that even though we don't have offline tournaments, it's still coming together. Anyway, we got Wing Zero and Alex over here. Wing Zero with the solo affiliate, the classic guy.
He's a classic guy. As you know, Wing Zero is
known for his Philia play.
Yeah.
Wing Zero, definitely one of the top Philias out there, if not the top Philia. Without a doubt, the best solo Philia in the world. Free. There's no competition there. Oh, that burst fade! Double burst fade! Oh! Let's go, Wing!
Yeah.
This character's dead! Never burst against a solo character, you are gonna explode!
What a hit. Yeah, Wing definitely already losing.
It's gonna be so hard to come back.
Yeah, very much so. Professor Lex already losing his 2 characters. Wing showing very good very good gameplay on this side, not allowing Professor Lex to play with the Philia. Something Philia is very well known for, is not letting people play the game. That is exactly what we're seeing here.
And Professor Lex is not playing much at all. Wing barely got hit there. Poof.
Yeah.
That's the power of a solo character, especially a solo character that can mix you up like crazy, like Philia there.
Yeah, Wing with the 1 character, all he has to do is just hit him a decent amount of times, mix him up like once or twice, and immediately the character is dead, and he has to do that, and that's his whole game plan as playing a solo. But Philia can definitely do that on its own. Professor Lex needing to be able to use the 3 characters accordingly and use their assists to kind of keep Wing Zero at bay.
Now, if you have a last game for Fast, with those team versus team games, just wait. This solo Philia is gonna have a new speedrun world record here. Look at this. It's gonna kill 2 whole characters. Or just gonna snap and kill 1 character. I'm not sure why he did that when he could have killed both. But it doesn't matter. Wing's gonna blow it up right now.
Yeah, Wing.
I spoke too soon. Oh no, Wing's getting blown up instead. Is what I would say. Look at that. We gotta reverse it.
Yeah. Here we go. Now, Alex is kind of getting the chance to play now. We'll get to see what he can do.
Had to go for the cross-up. Doesn't quite work.
A big whiff on that. Very unfortunate, but very good neutral play from both characters. Here comes Wing Zero with
definitely knows how to approach Eliza here.
Yeah.
It can be kind of hard if you're a new player, because she has really big buttons and whatnot. You just gotta take advantage of the tools that you have, and Wing is probably one of the best players at doing that. I'm definitely gonna go for burst right there. Yeah, get the hard knockdown that the burst fade gives you. Raw level 3, you're gonna be able to combo off it to probably get Eliza out. I'm not sure how you can do that right now. But I would recommend doing that as soon as possible. That's gonna chip out, and that's exactly why you want to get that character out.
So Lex down to just the Beowulf. Wing is showing a lot of really what a solo character can do. Tries to go for the grab, but the up back on it though. Tries to go again.
And that's it. Game 2's done. Lex did a lot more there than the last game, but Wing's just too powerful.
The powered up Wing, very dangerous. Wing is also definitely one of those players you'll see throughout the tournament who's going to give a lot of people a run for their money. Good stuff from Professor Lex, though. Definitely able to get some sort of damage in and able to show the potential of what he can do. So it's not over yet. There's still a couple more games, one more or potentially more, depending on how well he does. So it's not over. We'll just have to see how well he does in this next match.
See, I don't think we've seen Professor X's true potential. I want to see that in Game 3. Oh, and we're showing the true potential at that. Does he have nail assist?
It looked like
Is that
it.
what I... I've never seen anyone use that assist. At least I haven't since like 2012.
It's been a very long time. That was a good opener, wasn't
Not a
it?
very common farewell assist.
No.
Doesn't really do too much. Certainly not helping Professor Lex right here. Especially with Painwheel pretty much about to die off of this throw. And maybe one or two more mix-ups. Oh. Okay, we got it.
Oh, the throw right out of the air. Here we go. The big damage. Oh, but the block. Potential drop there.
And the plays like the turned up head, the jump hard to armor any air attack. Stay safe in the air. But Wing has played this game forever. He knows to just throw. Just throw that.
Below. Oh, goodness. Professor Lex is in a pretty bad spot.
Oh, this guy gets it. It's over. Alright. Good game from Wing. And we're moving on to the next one. Just like that, Eliza's dead. I blinked for a second and she just lost her entire life bar.
Yeah, the character's gone. The level 3 was able to do a lot of damage and still have the Undizzy to be able to pick it up and just immediately just kill off the last character. Wing, moving on up on the winner side. Gonna be seeing a lot more of him. Can't wait for that. Yeah, but it's not over for Professor Lex. Still has the loser side, can ride the wave. We'll just have to see how well he does against others out there. So good stuff from both of those players.
Well, next I think we got Full Bleed and Master CJ.
Master CJ.
Now that's the game I really want to see. Master CJ, I see him playing BB Tag, fellow Heart player in BB Tag. Longtime Skullgirls player. And a little known fact about him, he plays on pad standing up. I'm not sure if he's going to be standing up at home right now, but considering how he has played in the past, I would assume that's a safe bet to take. And
we have Full Bleed as well. Can't wait to see that Full Bleed with his classic big band and his dangerous fortune. Can't wait to see how well they play out. It's going to be a very interesting match for sure. I'm pretty sure both players have been playing and practicing quite a while. I know Full Bleed's been on that grind. He's trying to show what he got, show what he has to the audience, and we'll get to see it momentarily. Can't wait for that. It's going to be a good time.
Now, both of them are Fortune players, if I remember right. And Fortune mirrors can get a little crazy with the heads flying everywhere, big band assists flying everywhere.
Yeah.
You kind of lose track of things sometimes. And the mark of a really good Fortune player is how well they play the mirror. How well they can keep track of all the sorts of stuff that's going on the screen.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. It's going to be a very interesting time for sure. I can't wait to see it. Oh man, it's gonna be great. That's not much I could say on that. I'm gonna be prepared and ready for what's coming.
So I just want to see Master CJ play this game again. He always takes a really unique approach to all the fighting games he plays. And Skullgirls is no different. He's got his own style. And he's going to probably go for the Master CJ Classic. The Classic version. And he's not playing Fortune at all, so maybe not. I don't know. I just think he'll still be playing Fortune.
He might have found a better team that suits his play style, and immediately, right off the round start, Fulby calls the assist and gets hit. Eliza.
Oh, wow. Fulby having so much trouble dealing with this pressure right now. Oh no, with the classic full bleed maneuver. All big band, that's all you gotta do. That's the full bleed classic. No one else can use it.
Yeah, the DP assist able to pick up off of anyone really if they're not playing it smart. And here comes the headless, aggressive playstyle.
Oh no! Right, so the man is super gonna get a combo with a head.
Yeah, the head's able to pick up off of it. Very similar to a couple like.
Oh no! Master CJ got hit by the Master CJ. Oh no!
All right. Oh boy, well, let's see what he can do. He loses the pinwheel, but here comes the Filia. Full bleed. gets hit, but that's too bad.
Master CJ managed to not drop that combo. Unfortunately, can be a little bit weird to combo in some heights. And that was one of those weird heights. Oh no!
Oh, what a tech!
That's probably why Master CJ got burst baited.
Yeah, he was expecting
Kinda air throw tech.
Yeah. Hopefully able to get the hit once over there.
They got kinda hit in the air, and I guarantee you that was a Master Super.
Oh my goodness.
It's really hard to punish the air version of that. I'm like, oh wow.
Alright, Master
Why did
CJ.
that DP hit that hard? I all done Squiggly, but Squiggly with 4 bars right here.
Can be pretty scary. The mixed potential on Squiggly can definitely lead them in a very interesting spot. We'll just have to see what Mosley is able to do against it.
Squiggly can just throw a meteor out there and just spend it. Oh, like this! This is huge! We're gonna see a level 3? Or at least a snap? I would like to see a snap here.
Yeah, Snap would definitely be able to knife.
Oh no, didn't think Full Bleed would just do it! But of course Full Bleed's just gonna do it. He's playing Big Bang, why would you not just do it?
Here comes the level 3. Doot. Drop him
might kill. The full combo might kill. Got no need. Goes for a reset. Oh, this is his chance to come back.
Yeah, has 4 bars on deck. Puts 4
Almost
in the corner.
5. Can definitely kill Big Bang here, and I would highly recommend doing it. Really smart to use the level 3. Usually that thing stays on screen after a character dies, but unfortunately Big Bang's just too big. The jump cancel and the block of it. The confirm! Oh no! This is it. Just gotta not drop this combo. Yeah, that's it. Keeping it real simple there.
Yeah,
that's easy with a comeback.
Yeah, he's able to take that first match very close. Full Bleed wasn't able to get the hit that he needed right then and there, but Master CJ was able to bring it back with that hit. Whew. He pulls out the Swoleviathan, kills off the Big Bang, and then decides to be able to get the last few hits that he needed to kill off the Eliza. Very good stuff from Master CJ, and that's just the first round.
So the thing about Master CJ is if you've never played against Master CJ, then you're probably gonna lose. He just he's just that kind of player where if you played other Squigglies, other pain wheels, you are not ready for this guy. He's very unique in the way he plays. And Full Bleed has not adjusted yet. Full Bleed is still thinking Master CJ is just your basic everyday pain wheel Philia Squiggly player. And that is not the case right now.
Full Bleed actually decided
Full Bleed taking Eliza off the team.
Yeah,
Putting her on the bench, yet playing on her stage. Interesting.
Main difference here is now.
Oh, there it goes! Oh, almost got a happy birthday with that Big Bang. Very close. Just gonna push.
What a block!
Push into the corner.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, this is bad. Can't get a double snap here, but still gonna get a huge chunk of damage.
Yeah, Squiggly basically bleeding at half HP now. If he was to snap the Squiggly in, the Squiggly would lose all that remaining HP and be stuck at whatever it's at. That does recover over time though. But Squiggly, the drop, unfortunately.
Oh wow, trying to fly cancel, but just flew right into the symbol. Not a good idea. I like how Master CJ is not calling Squiggly. Very smart to just not touch that assist button. That's one of the hardest things you can do in versus games is just not call your assist when it's bleeding. You would think that would be a really simple thing, but it can be one of the hardest things out.
Yeah, you want to be able to use that assist to kind of do yourself favors.
Wow, it went so far!
So far.
I don't know why I was surprised. Of course it went that far. It's Big Bang. He's big.
He's big. Picks up the screen. Very good push block on Full Bleed, able to pick up the PvPC off of that, able to kill off the Squiggly down to just a billion Master
Looks like I cancel into Mass Jam.
Uses the head. Let's see what Full Bleed can do.
Not falling for the burst, but falls for the mix-up after. Full Bleed is on like level 3 Yomi right now. Knows that Master CJ will not fall for the burst bait and go for a mix-up right after. That was smart.
Yeah, very smart. Trying to block that if you aren't looking for it is definitely quite a game. Unfortunately, Master CJ was not able to see it coming and gets hit. Full Bleed was able to take that match.
Master CJ definitely the kind of player that will adapt. Like he plays all sorts of fighting games. I think he's a long time versus player. I know he plays KOF as well, so he has some fundamentals. Anyone that plays KO has fundamentals. I'll say that right now.
You know, the fundamentals?
At least like anime game versus game fundamentals for sure.
Yo, we got the switch up once again. Master CJ with the 2 characters. Now we got an even duo versus duo. You never would expect this.
This is a mess right now. This is a scramble, and Master CJ comes out on top.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what this game is. Sometimes you just like roll the dice and hope you're the one that comes out.
Yeah, and then Master CJ decided to take the crouching heavy punch on Squiggly as an assist, so fly with the low. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for people who don't know, you can choose what assist you want. It could be any button or any special.
You can choose any move in the game except like jumping it. Any grounded move in the game.
Yeah,
Even a dash if you want.
Yeah, if you really want to.
I don't know why you... Oh, is that... Oh, no! Wolverine did not know the right distance. Did not know the range. Big Band's just moving for no reason.
He's moving. He's able to put him to the corner, but unable to do any damage. The chip not there for him either. Master CJ
Full bleed, trying to rely on that DP. Master CJ got the charge with Squiggly. Squiggly can charge up for special moves.
Yo.
Make it more powerful, basically like EX moves.
Tries to get him with the assist. Unable to though. Oh, the counter.
I was about to say good blocks and then he got hit.
Oh, the head. It went
Nice
straight
block.
through.
Oh no! I'm not even gonna try to say good blocks anymore. It's just not gonna happen. There's not gonna be a good block in this game.
Yo, the curse.
I snapped out. Really smart. Pinwheel's about to die. I expect like a level 3 from that. Just smash that thing out. Yeah, but we're not gonna go for a reset anything. Still there.
Straight up
Out of meter though.
Mm-hmm. Able to pick it up pretty quick though. Fortunately, was pretty good
I
at
think we've
building
seen this
it.
situation before. Master CJ down with like 5 bars against 2 characters. I think he can make this comeback.
Yeah, anything's possible. That's 5 bars on deck. 2 characters.
And
It
one-
depends on. It really
One
depends
level
on
3 is all he really needs. One level 3, hit both characters. Happy birthday.
True.
This could happen.
Very.
One bad assist call.
Yeah, that's the big one. Ooh, knocks him down with that. Gets the
Alright,
big- Tries to
doing
go
some
for
damage
the
on Big Bang was not a bad idea, but you gotta watch out for that head when you play against Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
The head's always a factor.
Yeah, very much so. The head can be quite a problem if you're trying to use your block strings and whatnot. Fully able to take that second game, or third game, I should say, the second win. I wonder if Master CJ will decide to switch, keep it going with the double or the two characters, or decide to switch back to 3.
I think he's gonna keep it at 2. I would assume.
Yeah,
Gonna stick with 2.
Yeah, the duo.
That Big Bang damage adds up, and you don't want to be taking that extra damage for playing a 3v2.
Oh, that is very true. One bad assist call, and you're immediately at half HP. So we'll have to see what they do. Here we go, on to the next match.
Sticking with the pain wheel and the squiggly. Smart move. I agree.
Yeah.
Master CJ's really just gotta play around this Big Band. I think that's what's messing him up.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, right there.
Yep.
How many times did he get hit by Big Band? I've lost track. He's getting some damage on Big Bang when he can though, that's smart, but probably not worth it against Fortune just because she can protect her assist pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very good at
But we jump back into it and made it say, oh no! Oh no! We're gonna see a level. Okay, it doesn't matter, reset.
Okay.
And drops it because Fortune's kind of weird to combo. She has no head.
Here we go. Master CJ is going to lose the pain wheel down to just the squiggly.
I believe in the squiggly.
Yeah.
But something's gotta be done about that Big Band. If Master CJ can take care of the Big Band, this is over.
Yeah, Fully deciding to snap the head, just put it.
Oh wow, that didn't. So, all assists when you call them have some vulnerability before they call them. Even DP assists, which are invincible, have a few frames of vulnerability before they actually activate. And you would think that that instant super from Squiggly would be enough to catch that vulnerability period, but no. The Big Band Just said no, as big as he is, just did not get hit by that.
Still gonna get hit. Yeah, anytime Full Bleed's moving forward, we definitely see that assist coming out.
Oh, hitting the head, that's so smart.
Ooh, and there's
Getting hit by Big Bad, not so smart. And this should be it, unfortunately.
Yeah, spends the meter, both bars really. Overkill, able to kill off Master CJ. Full Bleed taking that 3-1 over Master CJ. Good stuff from both characters, or both players. Very, very fun stuff to see. I like how that went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope Master CJ goes far. Full Bleed pulling through with the Full Bleed Classic though. Playing the solid Big Band Fortune fundamentals. Playing a lot more headless than I would have expected.
And the fundamentals. Yeah, very good stuff. We'll have to see how Master CJ does in the loser side, but we do get to see Full Bleed continue on through the winner side of pools. Next though, we
got Shade Money, the classic guy. We got Shade versus Zyvon.
Now,
I believe in Shade, and I think you believe in Shade as well.
Of course, but we can't count out Zyvon either. Can't have a very big upset on who we want to win. But shoutouts to Shade.
Shoutouts to Shade. Shoutouts to Money. Shoutouts to Shade Money.
And shoutouts to Zyvon as well. Yeah,
fun with the courage to go up against Shade Money in round 2. Do you know how brave you have to be to face Shade Money in round 2? It's insane. Like this guy has the Iron Fist.
We got Zyvon though.
The Parasol Mirror even?
Yeah.
Bravest man alive to fight Shade Money in the Parasol Mirror.
Yep. Parasol Mirror is very much Shade's forte at times, but we can see here Zyvon with
the high into the low. How do you block any of this? Into another high. She lifts your leg up, she hits you in the head, and it's an overhead.
You gotta watch your head.
Oh wow, that could have been huge, but quickly fell out, as she often does.
Yeah, Shade decided to spend the second bar. Oh, gets the assist, pick up. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, surprisingly, no Napalm play from Shade. I guess that's the mix-up there. Parasol players know that other Parasol players like to just use Napalm. So they're ready.
Shade able to hit onto Zyvon's Parasol. We'll have to see how the other two characters do. We haven't yet to see him.
Zyvon playing the worst voice act in the game. Second worst voice act in the game.
Oh my goodness. Alright, we got Shade doing a lot of good mixing. His failure is very strong and has a lot of potential to do a lot of damage. Zyvon wasn't able to block correctly, gets hit same side, immediately loses a squiggly.
Oh wow, this does nothing. I think for me, that's kind of smart. Halo does have a lot of options because he does have a whole air super door, good air armor, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's better off to just block it and wait to see what the Pinwheel does.
Doesn't even try to punish that. Waits for Zyvon to do something. Shade lane Zyvon killing. And that's it.
Yeah, immediately Shade taking that first game against Zyvon. Zyvon though looking very dangerous. So if he's able to get if Zyvon's able to get the hit, then anything can happen. So we could potentially be in up for a very interesting time. Can't wait to see how this plays out.
Yeah, to be able to take out Parasol and the Parasol Mirror is always a strong showing. No matter who's playing what Parasol right now.
Yeah, very much so.
Target confirmed.
Once either Parasol gets the hit, it's very difficult for the other one to kind of be able to do what they need to do. Immediately at the start, Zyvon decided.
I don't know about that tag.
Yeah.
I don't think that was on purpose.
Oh, here comes the big hit. Shade Money probably able to get the. Oh, okay. Watch your legs. Ends up getting the hit anyway off of it though.
Shade Money just going for the kill. Smart move. Has not gotten touched at all.
Oh, there it is.
Until now. But it doesn't matter. Shade Money back at it again with the Napalm ability. Oh, Shade Money is cheating. He's playing this Parasol color with the white colors on the white stage with the white shots. You can't do that.
Perfectly fine.
The color's blue, but the projectiles aren't. How are you supposed to see anything?
Hey, it's not that one stage.
I don't know. That's kind of bad.
I think that's worse compared to this. This one is just a little bad. It's not too bad. But yes, the tears can play effect if the players are not thinking about it. He doesn't want to get that to his head, but you never know.
Wow! You can't even see double. That's crazy.
Yeah, that white on white background.
She knows what's up. Like I was talking before, you just stand there to make them think you disconnected. That's another advantage of online tournaments is you can pick your colors and you can pick the stage. And you don't have to converse with the other player first, saying, hey, is it okay if I pick this stage? No, you just pick it.
Yeah, as long
And
as
I think if I remember right, only one player gets to pick the stage, right?
I believe so. I believe
Both players don't get to control the stage select online, right?
No, it's just one
So
person.
the other player doesn't even have a choice
Target
here.
confirmed.
They have to play on that. And now they're picking a more neutral stage right here.
Yeah, we
Both
got
players.
we got the new stage that came out with a recent update for Skullgirls.
Hopefully one of many more to come.
Yeah, hopefully. That'd be very nice to see.
Oh, Zyvon's got the color advantage now. The whole stage is yellow, and so are the tear shot.
Oh yeah, we got the yellow on yellow. Very nice, cool looking desert background. The tank. I like it. Oh, but here we see that Zyvon's trying to...
with the anti-air stand Blake punch from Paris.
I just realized Zyvon decided to switch to 2 characters. Decided to take
You know,
out
that's
the scene.
understandable. You get more chances when you get hit.
Yeah, he's able to get the big hit and
Ooh!
able to do lots of
Yeah,
damage.
they baited it out. Could not punish. Still gets hit anyway by the bikes. And Save Money does his own right there. DC's Indophilia does not get the wall bounce. Just dash forward for some reason. Maybe that was intentional. Maybe just wanted to knock down.
Yeah, potentially. And Zyvon already losing the
Oh, tries to go for the cross-up setup on income. So if you jump over a dead body, the next character will always come out on the opposite side that you have. So if you use a move that changes your air momentum, you can pick people up mid-screen. Like that. Oh, that can be kind of huge. Making something happen here. We've seen quickly comebacks before with Master CJ, and we've also seen drop combos get hit by people. And this is no exception here. Save Money taken.
Yeah, Shade Money taking that 3rd game against Zyvon. Good stuff from both players as per usual. Zyvon having a little bit of trouble dealing with the Filia. He was able to do quite a bit against the Parasol, but once the Filia came out, Shade's opportunity of mixing and not allowing the people to play the game is very strong. So good stuff from the both of them. Shade gets to move on while our young Zyvon moves down into the loser's side. We'll potentially be seeing more of that later. But
now we have JMZ versus Namley 557.
good old Namley and JMZ, these 2 players, they've been around for quite a bit too. Namley, a name I've recently seen a lot more of. JMZ was gone for a bit, as far as I know. But they're back now and they're ready to play.
Yeah, there's ever a time to come back. It's Frosty Faustings XIII.
Oh, very
Yeah,
much so.
twitch.tv/MadCityGD. Or maybe on YouTube later if it gets uploaded. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I can't wait for that. If you get to see your replays of yourself playing.
This is going to be a nice long tournament after all. Lots of Skullgirls footage. I'm sure you're going to get up and miss something at some point. But come back and check out the matches you missed. Check out this match right here, because you're in the stream chat anyway. We got Namley versus JMZ. Namley getting a strong hit.
Yeah, round start. Namley
And strong drop.
Here we go.
Oh, gets hit by the 2nd hit of that scene.
Yo, the battle button and then Namley able to pick up and punish off of that? Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Block.
Oh, just
Able to block.
get the skeleton out. Kill Cerebella with the skeleton.
JMZ Halo doesn't even get to do much and already is at half HP on that incoming. Oh, no.
JMZ was getting warmed up. This is where it really starts.
Yeah, it was a little fluke. It's all good.
Oh, wow. The skeleton is in play. Namley is making such great use of that skeleton. I've not seen Elias and skeleton play like this in such a long time.
That skeleton's doing a lot of damage too, especially with the 2v3 situation like that.
For those unaware, the skeleton does use meter as long as it's out. So Eliza kind of loses access the line for more damaging combo. Potentially.
Yeah.
It's a very technical aspect of the character. Just have something you can throw out that has hyper armor the entire time. They can mix up high-low. You know? Very, very fair mechanic.
Yeah.
It's no blood mechanic, but it does its job. It's good enough. Got the skeleton mechanic.
The skeleton, the spooky skeleton is on screen, and when it is on screen, it does have armor, but it can be snapped out and immediately put back into Eliza's body. So you might potentially see that within the coming future. If people can't really deal with the skeleton, if they don't have the meter, or if they have too much meter, so that might be coming. JMZ decided to switch over to solo Pinwheel.
You know, Pinwheel is doing the most work out of all the members of the team right here, so maybe this isn't such a bad idea.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Namler's very much not scared.
Oh, just get thrown, walk up and throw? The courage to walk up and throw? Oh wow, oh wow, that's a reset!
The tick throw!
I've never seen a reset that brave.
That was
just get hit once by the skeleton and throw. Just throw again. James Z says no. Just goes for the one hit. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Ooh,
big hit.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Half of Namle's health is just gone. Just one hit.
Yeah, one big hit's all
That's
it really takes.
Solo pain.
If you can play the game and block. Solo
Eliza should be dead. I can't see her not being dead right now. Meterless. James Z believes.
Here comes the double.
The confidence to go for the meterless kill there.
Oh, tries to reset. Oh, the up back into the electrical, the PvP.
That guy can't super the cannon.
Yeah.
Okay, well James Z snap. You get the life back.
If you are a solo character and you do snap, you do regain quite a bit of your red health back. So it's a very good opportunity to be able to continue playing the game when things are rough. Goes for the super block. Oh,
that's hard to punish. I don't blame him for missing that punish.
Very tough.
He gets shot! Shot from the ground. Oh, it's gonna be a big drop. Big punish though. Oh no.
Has 3 bars. There it is.
Level 3?
I don't
know if it's gonna kill.
I don't know.
It's 2v1, so I think James Z's gonna have quite a bit of health left. I don't know about that level 3.
Was able to do quite a bit.
Oh no! If Namely just did a real double combo, James Z would be dead right now.
Wasn't able to get the full potential kill. JMZ was able to really pick that up with just the solo Pinwheel with just a sliver of health remaining.
But that's the thing about like variable character ratios. In most fighting games, you can just eyeball the life bar to tell if a super will kill. But because there's variable health with the ratios, a solo character might not die at the same range that a 2-person team or a 3-person team would die at.
Yeah.
And you always gotta keep that in mind. Namely did not have that in their head.
And Emily was trying to go for the level 3. He saw the health and he was like, this will probably kill, but wasn't enough. But we see
solo versus solo.
Yeah, we got the solo versus solo onto this next match. Whenever it is a solo versus solo, it does switch over into a different
You know, I respect that attempt from James Z. That was just way too early.
Yeah.
When Eliza runs on a meter, she does have to return to the, whatever that thing is in the middle. And that is a punishable action. So James Z had the right idea, just did not execute it at the right time. Oh no! That bird is an overhead, it's also a projectile.
Yeah, that's for the bird hitting the eye. Oh, watch your head once again. Goes for the hit. Doesn't need to...
Not gonna get the kill, but you can get a strong knockdown here. Pixel health.
Pixel.
Oh, this is gonna chip out. No, it's not. James is living on literal pixel of health.
Literal pixel.
Oh, but you can't armor stuff when you don't have the health to armor through it.
Yeah, so Namle taking that first section of the match, since it is a solo versus solo, when one character, if both characters are solo, it switches more to like a vampire savior kind of situation. They do get 2 sections of health. And the remaining health on there stays until they lose it all, and it goes down to both characters, or until one character has 0 HP. So James E here.
Big area though. And that might be it. Looking a little choppy from the spectator point of view. But hopefully it's okay for both the players. Oh! This is where JMZ has a chance to come back. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Making the comeback. It's happening. JMZ's just gotta manage the meter correctly in order to...
Oh no!
You can't armor through stuff when you don't have health. What are you doing? This is the second time this happened. JMZ lost both rounds by trying to armor through stuff without the health to armor through it.
Oh my goodness, Namely taking that
Not Street Fighter V. It doesn't turn into white life or anything. You just lose that health.
Yeah.
Especially in a solo versus solo match, you don't get that red life back. That's something you gotta account for. And all that armor damage usually just turns into red life, and you can tag out or whatever to get that red life back. But playing solo versus solo, that just goes away. It's just not even a factor anymore. And James E doesn't seem to be used to the solo versus solo matchup, so he's switching to a team here.
Yeah,
and
back to Freeze. This is going to be interesting. With the case that JMZ does have 3 characters, you have a lot more potential to prevent the solo from playing, so that's one of the big things that we can hope for, is that using the assist can kind of lock down Namle's play, but all Namle really needs to do is get one big hit, and we could see one character immediately die. Have to see how it goes. Hopefully JMZ can play very well on that.
That is true. But JMZ does have more overall health than Namle does. And more tools with the assist.
The classic. I think the classic.
So if Namle loses, do you think they're gonna switch to a team? I would say yes. I bet on it. Oh, this is big. It's looking pretty good for JMZ right now.
Yeah, about to get the 3rd bar. Oh, gets the block though. It'll be very interesting to see if Namle decides to
just does it? Blocks the cross-up super? Into the install, it's safe. Spend 1 extra bar to be safe.
Oh, no. Okay.
Perfectly fair super there. Now Namle is gonna throw out a level 3. I see it coming. I know it's happening. Namle's got 3 bars. And you sneak it huge. But will we see a snap? Yeah, get that health pad.
Get some of that health back.
Chooses to go for the Eliza mirror instead of snapping in Tyrone. That always seems to be a problem. More of a problem than Eliza here.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
But killing a character is always good, no matter which character it is. So.
Yeah, in the end, it leads to your goal of winning the match. Has 3 bars.
Oh, optimal combo.
Yeah.
Meter. Just does it? Oh no, those.
Super gets punished off of the block.
Gabriel's dead. That's the thing about finding a solo character. You can't make big reads like that. You gotta just play it safe, play calm and collected, or else this happens right here.
Yeah, as you saw, all Painwheel did was incoming and then lost.
Oh no, got hit by the bird! So it's not gonna do so damage. Namely doesn't have any meter. And James Z was at full and now this might kill right here.
Yeah, that's 1 bar. Might need a big reset off of it though.
Big reset. Big kill.
Oh, goodness.
James Z threw away that game somehow.
Super.
And that's it.
Spooky Skeleton taking it.
Oh,
over.
now you're gonna finish the super. Probably left.
Oh my.
James Z's out of there.
He's
not
out
even
of there.
gonna
He's like, I'm out.
the round.
Wow. Oh my
What a
goodness.
comeback. That 1 snap is all it took.
Alright, yeah, JMZ, good stuff from them. Namle moving on up, but as we kind of move on to our next match, we do have to show you some stuff. Just saying here, shoutouts to the Frosty Faustings XIV in 2022. The hotel will be ready January 28th and 29th of 2022. Our brand new venue at the Westin Lombard in Illinois. More venue space and hotel rooms for everyone that wants to come down. The walking distance to the 2nd hotel, shopping and restaurants even in the snow. Very good stuff. Shout outs to our Frosty Faustings XIII 2021 Artist Alley. It's live now on Discord. You can check it out at frostyfaustings.com/AA2021. Support the FGC artist community. Check out their shops and their wares. Shout outs to Gekio, the Popcorn Baron. They're definitely pretty good, I can confirm. We have dozens of artists and vendors with illustrations, stickers, jewelry, and bags, retro gaming, arcade stick parts, and more. You can always check out the Frosty Faustings XIII 2021 official merch. The store is open through January 31st. We got t-shirts, hoodies, embroidered beanies, stickers that are available. Our Matcherino exclusive giant mousepad, our TCG playmats, and all other merch are available at matcherino.com/FFXIII. Got the Roman numerals in there. Merch without a donation to the pot is available on smash.gg/FXIII. The Matcherino, you get to contribute to prize pools for your favorite tournaments, donate for free with codes and quests. 100% of prize money goes straight to the players, and it's 650 plus pays out to top 8, or for $650 it all pays out to the top 8. Get your Matcherino exclusive giant mousepad / TCG playmat made by Jasco Games. We do have
Get to use Strive. Arc System Works America. Get to your Strive will have rollback netcode for a smooth online experience. Stunning visuals with 15 playable characters at launch, and more to come in Season 1. Releases April 9th, 2021 for the PS5, PS4, and Steam. Pre-order now. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus from XE. A gorgeous 2.5D style anime fighting game developed by Arc System Works and Side Games. GBVS. Both a rich and accessible battle system for beginners and veterans alike. Not only a fighting game, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is packed with a great story and other game modes. Season 1 DLC, 5 characters, and Season 2 Character Pass currently has 4 out of the 6 characters, as you can see now. Available now. 4th character, Andre, of Season 2 DLC, has launched this past Monday, January 25th. Nominated for the 24th Annual DICE Awards for Fighting Game of the Year. So Skullgirls, the game you're watching right now, from Autumn and Hidden Variable. Skullgirls gained a new character for the first time in over 5 years, and he finally coming to Skullgirls. But she's available now in the mobile game, and she's coming early 2021 to Second Encore. Stay tuned for more details. If you're tired of playing games with a delay-based netcode and want the highest quality rollback netcode available, you won't find anything better than Skullgirls. If you haven't already, download Skullgirls mobile for free on iOS and Android, the mobile fighting game for real fighting game players. So Them's Fighting Hers by Main 6. Main 6, the devs of Them's Fighting Hers, is sponsoring Frosty Faustings for the 2nd year in a row. Don't be fooled by the cute art style. It's a serious fighting game with tons of features, including amazing rollback netcode. Look for their first DLC character, Shanti the Goat, coming soon. CFH is currently 40% off through the Humble Bundle store all Frosty Faustings weekend. So Under Night Embers, EXE late, Uniclear, Under Night Embers, CLR, aka Uniclear, Arxis game. Physical copy of Uniclear on PS4, newly available on the Nintendo Switch. A brand new collector's edition available. Comes with the OST, the first release artbook, and a Landrekia keychain. And we got the Hitbox. The classic Hitbox designed by fighting game players for fighting game players. Great for players looking for some precision and better hand health. You can really spread your hands out on that thing. Minimal, sleek design native to PS4, PS5, PS3, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So the up button at the very bottom, the big red button you see there, is the jump button. It's kind of like a spacebar on a keyboard in an FPS game, if you can think about it like that. Pretty intuitive. So head over to hitboxarcade.com/frosty. It's used by players like Daigo, like Kawano, Cloud805, Kurayata, and Evasion, and Super Akuma from Tekken 7. Sorry if I butchered that name. We got Sterling Games, Fantasy Strike. All the characters are playable online from the jump. No grind or anything to unlock them. It's got world-class rollback netcode, only game of Frosty Faustings XIII that is international. UI with spectating built-in is so good you don't even need lobbies. And of course we got Metafy, an esports coaching platform. Metafy is new to the scene. They are bringing together the best players in the world across every game to help you win more with the best one-on-one coaching available. Many of the players competing today are currently coaching on Metafy. The best part is that Metafy does not take a cut of the coach's revenue. Coaches keep every penny they ask for. And Metafy is all about bringing people together, making everyone better, and allowing coaches to make a living pursuing their passions in competitive gaming. Visit metafy.gg to see how you can level up. And alright, we're back to Skullgirls.
We're back.
Getting a little bit darker right now. Getting a bit later into the evening.
Yeah.
And we're getting better and better matches as we go on. The bracket ramps up.
Yeah, definitely so. JC Fu and Fosh coming up soon. Can't wait to see that. Shout outs to all of our sponsors though. Definitely if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be in the situation of Frosty Faustings. Wouldn't be able to do this without all of their help. So big thank you to all of them, and a big thank you to all of you deciding to enter and participate in the tournament. It is online, so it's a little interesting, but without all of your guys' assistance and help, you can make this happen, and we can continue moving on into greater futures, depending on how things goes within the year.
And thanks to all of you for watching. How many people we got right now? We got a whole bunch of people. I can't see the numbers, but I'm sure there are like thousands and thousands of people watching Skullgirls right now. I would not be surprised.
How do I look?
Yeah.
Watching these Skullgirls pulls with Fosh and JC.
JC Fu and
JC
Fosh.
Fu.
Going straight into it, Fosh been around for a very long time, playing with his classic double Bella, decided to pull out the big band, learning that character over time, and JC Fu with the Eliza Big Band Squiggly.
Finds it very powerful at covering that big band assist. With a really fast air dash, really big air normal. Is able to cover that space well. Oh wow, the double burst. Although
Burst
it could have burst after the gunshot, but that would have put them in a pretty bad spot. Oh wow, the armor through it. Armored assist, very strong. Armor assist is stronger than DP assist. Oh, that crossover was amazing!
Under. Oh my goodness, Fosh is moving tonight. The way that they're really making a JC
last hit in that hit. Fosh playing really safe, not trying to take any risks against Big Band, and that is the smartest thing you can do against this character. Yeah. However, when you play really safe like that, it opens you up to getting thrown. As you saw there, Fosh committed to one thing, actually did some kind of action and got punched.
Fosh able to get the hits though. JC is end up losing the Big Band. Oh, the Ceracopter!
Cross up Ceracopter.
Goodness.
Are you supposed to block? Lethal in the corner.
Nice hit on the throw. Ooh, Fosh trying to anti-air with the standing light kick, unable to though, and JC deciding to back out, trying to find an opening position, and gets the overhead on Fosh.
Squiggly with meter, very scary.
Very, very scary.
We've seen one Squiggly come back from Master C Day. I think that was the only one we've seen all day. However, we might see another one from JC Fu right now. 5 bars? Kill that character without meter? Uh-oh.
Here we go. Oh no! Which way are you looking?
Level 3, just do it? No one's gonna get hit. Big Band's gonna get hit. Someone's getting hit.
Yep.
That level 3 stays out no matter what. And JC just doing the command grab?
Yeah, gets the super, gets hit out of it. No big confirm off of it though.
Gets the hit, can't convert.
Oh my goodness, the panicking?
Oh no! Just do it!
He catches him charging, walking
Every Big Band player will just throw that thing out and you gotta be ready. JC Fu was not ready.
He wasn't. He's holding forward and charging up, and what does he get? He gets smacked. Good old Big Band super.
Yeah, it comes out in like 2 frames or something.
Yeah, it comes out
unblockable
quick.
after the flash if you haven't already been blocked. Pretty insane. Armored to it as well as invincible. I'm not sure why he needs a super to be armored and invincible, but you know, I guess he needs it. He's too big.
He's too big.
Yeah, he's a big character. He needs it.
You can't stop something that big. It takes a few hits. It only makes sense. Yeah, but on to the second game.
Getting hit round start in a bad position from the very start. Push by guard cancel into DP though. Always a strong maneuver.
Yeah.
Eliza is a projectile, and it will stop double gunshot apparently. But it won't stop JC from doing combo that way.
JC able to get the hit on.
Oh, misses the combo off the Big Band. Even though that thing lasts forever. Oh, slide into bird. So if you see an Eliza just sliding on the ground, there's almost no reason not to just hold up back. She's either gonna do the command grab, or the bird, or just let it ride. And in all three of those situations, you just hold like up back, you're not gonna be in a bad position.
Fosh was able to get the hit though. Pick up.
Oh, that's a super dead. Has to spend a bar though.
Yeah, I had to spend the bar, but
And
was
this is as even as it's gonna get until Big Bang gets thrown at least.
until either one of them gets thrown. That's all it takes. Oh no!
The Big Bang fundamentals right there.
No, he was able to get the pickup off of the assist, but ends up accidentally doing a run stop. Here's the throw.
If Fosh loses Cerebella, then I don't know about this comeback anymore. I would recommend a DHC. I guess he doesn't get a full combo off this. Oh no! Fosh, you should know!
Oh my goodness.
He's playing Big Ben! Of course they're gonna do that.
So using the level 3 able to kill off Fosh's character just has the Big Bang left, but as we've seen all day so far, Big Bang is a big character. Anything can happen.
Tries to go for the instant overhead, but JC just up back. Tries to punish with that, but that's a bit too slow. It doesn't matter, he gets the hit anyway. Even if you don't hit with that squiggly super, it still leaves you in a good position. Oh, Fosh just does it?
Oh, but
no punish! No punish! Oh, it doesn't matter. Fosh just getting mixed up right now.
Yep. The staring down each other?
Patience to stare down. Half second stare down.
Yeah, well, he's like, he's gonna super on me. I'm just wait. Nothing happens. Just stare down each other. What? Jason being able to take that? Oh my goodness. Whew. That was a very scary match, if I do say so myself. But JC was able to pick up off of that, and now it is 1-1. Very good stuff. It's still not over yet. Both of these players are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, really. We came down to the wire there. Killing one character off after another. Pretty even. At least until the end of that set. End of that last game.
Yeah,
Or just sort of spiraled out of control. But that's how this game goes.
Yeah, anything is possible.
Are they playing fair colors on the stage right now? You can both see both characters here. None of the effects are cheating. oh, Fosh has to go over some real nasty stuff. Doesn't work out, goes for a IPS. Alright, Bird loses the Big Bang. As strong as the Bird is, it still loses to the Big Bang.
Yeah, the big tambourine smacks the big bird. Oh,
what's gonna happen?
Flesh step. Oh, use the flesh step to get out of that.
And so Big Bang took the hit from that super, and I guess Fosh stays safe. But Fosh got hit afterwards. Hey, there's a circle attack. Oh, basically DC.
The counter hit. Oh, the throw tech. Very nice. Good stuff. Oh! Side stick.
The anti-air stand like it. That thing is really disgusting if you've ever seen the hitbox. Deceptively huge. So using it as anti-air is really a smart move. Yeah. You don't see a lot of Speidel players do that though.
No, not very often. You're very slowly starting to see it more often, but very underrated nowadays.
Anti-air in general is pretty rare in this game, so having a good button to knock people out of the sky like that,
pretty rare. Really good.
Anyway, JC Fu is getting knocked out here. Yeah, Big Bang is just running the thing. That's it. Got the taunted super. When you taunt, that super does the punches at you, get a little bit more damage.
Does what he needs to do, gets the damage out, able to kill off JC Fu.
Convincing
yeah. He was able to definitely get the hit and kind of keep an aggressive pressure on JC Fu. JC not really able to adapt very well to that, but anything is still possible. Still have a few more games on that. Any one of these two can continue moving on up in the winner's side. We'll have to see.
After that last game, I think Fosh got it. I believe in Fosh. That was a really convincing game. It was sort of a scramble in the middle there, but Fosh was gaining control. Has the composure. You got Sonic version of the stage here.
Oh yeah, classic Sonic Fox.
Oh, DP beats DP. The Big Band fundamentals, you call that DP assist.
Cerebral assist, not able to do much. Goes for the slide.
The slide safe for the super, but it's air strong.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh
no, the DP.
Oh, but Big Band's too big.
Big.
Drop out.
Oh, the CPU combo, gunshot in the car. That's all Fosh could have really done there at that distance.
Doesn't
But
have
still,
any
you
bars
gotta
to
take the
pick up.
damage you can get.
Yeah, able to get the throw, kills off JC Fu's Eliza.
Keeps JC mid-screen. Decide. Whoa.
Oh,
We got something. Now JC's getting hit.
yeah. Uses the Avery, classic Avery, and flesh step out of that, but unable to pick up off of this. Now both characters are kind of playing it.
Ooh, CPU combo again.
Combos. Oh, what a
So in
DP.
case you're unaware, we play against CPU double. They will always confirm gunshot in the car every single time. Just like Fosh is doing right now.
Oh my
He has
goodness, Fosh.
ability with his gunshot confirmed.
There we
Oh,
go.
snapping in double,
Yeah.
killing off the character with no health.
My double didn't really get to do much besides be an assist, but was
Wow! What? What?
stopped it.
Oh no!
Oh
Oh no!
Has one bar.
Oh!
Oh my goodness!
Goes with the command grab again! Cerebell should be dead.
Doesn't have a bar, but is probably able to build it just off of this. Gains the bar.
They might kill meterless.
Doesn't even need
Doesn't
the meter.
Yeah, doesn't need the last chain. Just the bar.
Oh, counter.
That makes Fosh up. That makes me up. I would lose that game too. I don't blame Fosh for not making this comeback.
Yeah.
Oh, but I might have spoken too soon. Never mind. Did not speak too soon at all.
Hey, anything is still possible. It's not over yet. JC, once he's able to get the hit, he's able to show us what he can really do.
Anything can happen in this game at any point, as you can see right there.
Yeah.
That was looking really solid for Fosh, just like the game before this one. And still, some craziness happened, and just threw Fosh off, threw me off, and I think threw you off as well.
Absolutely.
And JC was able to recover. Fosh was not, and that's just how it goes sometimes. Being able to adapt to insane situations is a fundamental skill in this game, and it's just as important as everything else.
You have to be able to know how to adapt with 3 different characters, and you can definitely see here that's what's happening. Ooh, and on in the next match immediately, JC's able to get the hit and gets the throw on Fosh.
Big drop. Giving Fosh a chance is what I would say. No longer has a chance. Losing both Big Fan and Double here, it looks like.
Super does drop out Big Fan, but the double is still getting hit. DHC's and Fosh immediately loses the double.
As we seen last time though, anything could happen. Fosh can do some crazy stuff as well. Oh, this is the combo there. Get the happy birthday. This is exactly what I was talking about. Gonna keep the combo going with the Big Band assist. Big Band too big to stay in the combo. Fosh wasn't Big Band to drop out. Oh no.
Oh, what a
Tech
good
the air throw. Smart tech. You actually have a really long window to take air throws. Whoa! From downtown!
Downtown! Gets the Concho, tries to catch him up backing. He was able to, and Fosh is able to get the hit. Puts JC Fu in the corner and has the bar. Doesn't even need it. Goes for the battle, but keeps JC in the corner. Squiggly down just a
Wow, max range! What's happening? No, Big Band's gonna get hit! I think Cerebella might have been able to go through that. But as soon as Fosh DHC and the Big Band, it was over.
Oh, keeps him in the corner.
Oh no, it makes the DP! DC's playing so smart right now. He had that patience.
Okay, decides to go for the burst. Doesn't burst too early.
That was a blockable burst. Fosh could have blocked it here. But sometimes you could go for the gold burst just to set something up.
No break up.
Oh no! Go for the gotcha!
Oh my goodness. Oh, but no pick up.
Fosh has one more chance.
Also by
And now Fosh has 0 more chances, is what I would say. Apparently, if you snap a character out, the ball just goes away. I've never seen anyone do that. Big heavy counter hit. Oh, and DP. Big man DP.
and
Ruining the day, ruining this comeback.
and DP. Oh my goodness, very good stuff from both of them. JC moving on up against Fosh. Oh my goodness, that was a very
That was an intense match.
intense set of, oh my, I don't even know how to say it. That was very intense from both of them. I can't wait to see that later on. Shoutouts to them moving on up, but there is still the loser side since we are kind of riding the winner side. We'll be slowly moving down into.
We're already on winners quarters over here.
That's It's actually pretty
We got Tyrone Canada versus Barium coming up next.
Barium. Nice. Yeah.
And after that, we should have Turbon versus AC Fan, PME versus Sean Conroy, and Fuzzy _ Snugs versus I Control.
Man, we're seeing a lot of big names out here, such early on in the winners' quarters. Yeah, a lot of old time SG players, even players now.
Players too.
Yeah, a lot of people's names. A lot of people would know, and we are getting some really good games.
The thing about Skullgirls is always new players coming in, so it's never a bad time to get into this game.
Yeah.
Just because you will always find people at your skill level. The game is on sale constantly, sometimes for pennies on the dollar. So you always get people coming in, trying it out, see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, it's never too late. There is ways to learn how to play the game, even if you're new or like expert and you want to learn new things or new characters. We do have the Mizumi that's constantly being updated, and it shows how to play the character, BNBs, videos, and it's a very good way of learning how to play the game. So if you're new and you aren't really sure what you can do, you can always check out the Skullgirls Mizumi. Very, very good information on what you need to get started and how to play the game.
Yeah, definitely check out the wiki. Constantly updated. Because I hope it is. I would assume it's up to date on the information that's on there.
It's pretty updated, last I checked.
Got pictures of all the moves in the game.
Yeah, all the moves.
And all the frame data and everything. Got all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah, you got your straight up B&Bs, you got your videos on them. It's definitely worth taking a look at if you ever have the time and if you're interested in the game.
The game itself also has a pretty nice tutorial, and I would recommend if you are new to the game to check out the in-game tutorial.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably the first thing you should be doing there.
And there's a lot of net play heroes out there. Got to take the time to learn the tutorial. It's worth it, please. But yeah, we're still waiting on Tyrone, Canada, and Barium.
Oh,
but
and we got him.
Straight into it.
Tyrone Canada playing Valentine, Robo, and Double. Good team, I would say.
Yeah,
we got Barium playing Fortune, and
Moving on to this match, we got Tyrone getting the big hit, using the.
Oh, that was a fancy combo.
Yeah. Oh.
Variant is supers for some reason. You know, Valentine's gonna be in the air like 90% of the time. And that super is not so good against characters that are just in the air.
Yeah.
And this Fortune is dead, no meter required. Gonna load up a poison, go load up another, no, just gonna go for the setup.
Oh, tries to throw out the vial just completely right there. Unable to get a pickup off of that though.
So the green vial adds extra hit stun, so I'm just throwing it out there, trying to get a random combo with it. Usually isn't a bad idea.
Yeah,
oh wow, reset with jump parking, just counter.
And here comes the pain wheel. Uh-oh.
I don't know about that. Oh,
the block.
that was blockable. Wow.
Very nice block. Alright, here comes a very tough time. But good old pain wheel is able to just fly over Robo Fortune.
Just sort of fly around. It's trying to catch the other one. This match over here.
Yeah. So Robo Fortune able to
sniped out of the sky. So Pinwheel can unfly and block after flying. However, Robo, when she just spin around like that, cannot do that. So just throwing out that gunshot, bringing Robo back down to the ground. Pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Of course, now Variant's got to chase Robo again, trying to get in.
Yeah, Parasol.
And almost got the hit there. Getting pretty close, but it's so hard for Parasol to get in against Robo.
Yeah, the beam goes straight through the anti-projectile, and Parasol's mobility is not all that great. She does have a super jump and a bike that is able to pull the opponent.
Something's happening.
Oh, the sniper shot? Oh, the pickup. Nice. That doesn't have the bar though, but is able to do enough damage with that install that Samuel has.
Doesn't even need the bar.
Here we go. All right, Tyrone just down to the 2 characters. Still not over for Barium. Tyrone.
He got like a whole Valentine left. He hasn't even touched the Valentine assist button. I have no idea what his assist is.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Using that jump high kick, the projectile from that thing to just control the sky.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. Just throw that thing out.
Yo, shoot him. Just trying to shoot him just to do that least amount.
He was gotta drop to the ground sometime, and Tyrone is just waiting for that to happen.
Oh.
Tyrone's in chip range here. Barrett is in chip range too.
Oh, the counter hit, jumping light punch.
Very kind of over from Parasol, doesn't have any meter, and is getting hit currently. So I would say this game's a wrap.
Yeah,
Tyrone takes it.
Tyrone ended up taking that first match. 10 seconds left on the board. Not really much that a Variant could have done there. Very interesting early round with what he was doing with regular Fortune for Variant. Maybe it was just the tournament nerves. There is quite a bit of people watching this happen, so we'll have to see if they are able to adapt and kind of shake out those nerves as we move on to the second game.
Alright, so play on the blood stage. Luckily, no one is playing a bright red color. Everyone perfectly contrasts the background here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's kind of hard to see, but that's fine.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, it's just thrown out for the laser, saving the day. That's the thing about the laser assist. It is active for a very long time, because it's a very long range. This has a bit of spread, so you gotta cover it. See, like, very just cancel out that assist right there, hitting it during. Oh, but that double is a problem. Probably one of the best PPA assists in the game outside of Big Bang. His spread, good for lockdown, good for just getting out of pressure, calling out there. Look at that. Look at that Parasol just so the shot is disappearing. Great punish.
Yeah, very good block and good punishes off of Tyrone.
That King Wheel air sweep is hard to punish sometimes, so
Yeah, that is true.
knowing exactly what you have to do to keep that thing out. Very nice. And then level 3 does so much damage.
It does so much. He decided to take the second to spend all the bars, but he was able to kill off the character. So
Always worth it to kill off a character.
Yeah. Oh,
Just mashing at this point. Level 3?
Level 3 tries to keep it safe. Ooh, watch your feet. The standing.
Tyrone did not try to push block there.
Yeah. No,
He didn't push block to level 3 at all.
He just let it rock.
Usually there's no disadvantage to doing that, so. Maybe he just doesn't know. He's not experienced against Parasol level 2.
If he wanted to play it safe, he didn't want to end up putting himself in.
I think Variant is looking for a gunshot right here. Try to snipe out level 4. Wait for Tyrone to do a jump hard kick. Go to the skies.
Yeah, he wants to knock him out of the skies. What a good grab.
Definitely waiting for something right there. Wait for that throw.
Oh, big pickup though.
Oh!
Super grabs him.
Jumps right into it. There's an anti-air grab.
Goes into the monster, switches out, and able to kill off the Parasol. Scoops him
So
straight
he
out.
really racked up that on Dizzy by hitting that dead kick. Wow, block that the other way.
Very
The awareness to block that super cross up.
Dumble's not looking the right direction off of that hit. Oh, but whoa, the counter hit ends up getting hit. Tyrone is able to take that second match against Variant.
Tyrone taking it home for Canada. Representing an entirely different country. We got international competition here. I actually don't know if Tyrone Canada is from Canada, but I have to assume that he is based on the name.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest. Yeah, it's very interesting seeing Variant's gameplay and game style, or match style, as we've been seeing here. Seems kind of nervous on what they need to be able to do.
Yeah, especially this far in the bracket, we're in winners quarters already. And with such a huge tournament, that's really far.
Yeah, very.
Maybe make it this far in a tournament. Definitely pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, very.
This is as big as this tournament can get. You reached the cap.
Yeah, we reached the cap.
Big drop, no! Then dash forward. Now Tyrone okay with one game here. For probably the first time in this cut. And that's it. Has to work. Put it back in. Variant just has not been able to get any against this Valentine and Robo combination.
It's a very, very hard combination to deal with if you aren't really ready for it.
That beam just does so much for that. Covers so much space. Makes it so Tyrone cannot call any of his wishes.
Yeah, very much so.
Valentine covers it with the air cross. It's just like what you supposed to do. I guess Killjoy can fly around there, but it takes some finesse. And we're seeing that finesse at play.
Ooh.
And Variant gets the hit and potentially kills Valentine.
Yeah, has the bar. And he's full on dizzy. Oh, here we go. Uses the bar, able to kill off Valentine. Tyrone down to just the Robo Fortune and the double.
The jump back of life. They're both flying to the sky right now.
Yeah, the big good thing about Painwheel against Robo Fortune
On the 30 frame.
being able to dodge those lasers is definitely a big improvement for Painwheel. You can only aim those lasers so far in a certain direction.
So when she's in the air, she can only shoot horizontally and diagonally. But it looks like that's enough to keep Painwheel locked down.
Yo, shoot him up. Gotta dodge the lasers. You're getting hit. And decides to train him out and go straight to the
Variant finally in there.
Oh my goodness.
Still in there, not getting these combos, but getting the individual hits.
Yeah, the small hits, they do add up, but we do need something big from Valentine.
Variant needs to get the ripple laser, needs to get some options.
Goes straight into the super, decides to try to do something big off of it, wasn't able to get anything off of it, loses all the meter, and potentially loses the character. Has 5 bars on deck, spends the 1 bar, and decides to go into car.
Why would you not? You gotta kill off the character.
Corey's got a little Tyrone.
Tyrone may have lost Valentine, but double Robo is still a very strong combination. Double Anyone is still a very strong combination. And we're gonna see a DHC into the kill. Keeping the front, getting the head right out there. Variant, that's really safe right now. Can't be taking these random hits. Especially with only 10 seconds left. Not gonna happen. Oh, Variant has finally shot the core. Gonna get that kill right here. Keeping both characters in somehow. And really, really needs to get this kill. Only with 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and that's it. Yeah. The damage after the timer runs down does not count. So Variant is taking that after all. Or Tyrone's taking that. Taking that for Canada.
Oh,
Doing
Canada.
it for the Maple Leaf.
Yeah, good stuff from that though. Tyrone taking that over Variant. Very unfortunate with the timing on that though. If it was just 1 sec sooner, probably would have been able to been enough, but unfortunately wasn't able to do everything that he needed to do. But good stuff from that, and the pools of Skullgirls. So far we've been seeing quite a lot of matches, and it's been really good.
We're already in winners quarters of pools. Let me correct myself already. Winners quarters of the whole tournament. We're just in pools right now.
Yeah, it's just the
But
pool
still,
side.
winners quarters of pools
That's still
in
pretty far.
256-man tournament. I think that's
Yeah.
how many we have.
Yeah.
Is amazing.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a lot of good people so far, and just seeing like everything going on, it's a lot. Like,
And we got 2 more good people coming up. We got Turbon and AC Fan.
oh my goodness.
Pool 3 right now. If you want to check the bracket yourself,
Yeah,
see how they're doing.
yeah. There's a lot of
We're
different.
about to see how they're doing because they're gonna be on stream real soon.
Yeah, all these pools. If you wanted to check them out, you can check them out on Smash.gg.
Oh, I hear Painwheel. I see double.
Oh, I
And they're
see the-
already going into it. AC Fan with the classic Painwheel double. And Big Bang. Turbon with the double. Cerebella and Big Bang. Both playing like 2 of the same characters.
Yeah, almost. Interesting about both these characters. They've kind of had to go through their different phases, so it's kind of crazy to see how well they've progressed throughout the years of playing Skullgirls, and seeing them here is very interesting. Kind of crazy to see like how it is going to play out between.
Turbon using the Big Bang fundamental. And getting the hit. AC Fan deciding to do something a little bit different and going with the punch. Really good assist for kind of calling other assists.
Yeah,
But you gotta watch out. Big Bang's DP assist is multi-hitting and will beat out Big Bang's punch. AC Fan losing Pain Wheel obviously will be his strongest character. And gain air. Oh no, not looking too good for AC Fan at all.
No, not at all. Turbon's looking really good. He is known for his double, his movement and being able to mix and do what he needs to do. It's very scary what his double can do.
Oh, here come the cats. I think it's the first time we've seen cats all day, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I believe
very
so.
Good super. Got changed to a level 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
A very expensive super, but still a very strong, alive chip. And just controls the pace of the match.
Yeah, it gets the pretty much put you in a defensive position.
Oh! Okay, that's why AC Fan is using that assist. That makes sense now. I understand. Tries to go for a barrel cross-up, but Turbon's not having it. Not at all.
Yeah, AC Fan down
AC
to
Fan's
just
staying on 5 bars though.
And
Turbon's Big Band is bleeding, so if Big Band is ever in play and AC Fan can mash out that level 5.
Dude, he's going to lose the character. Oh man, AC Fan.
That level 5 input is really, really hard though.
PBGC but got nothing out of it though. How very unfortunate for AC Fan. Oh no!
Oh wow! Yeah, instant overhead on Big Band is really easy because he's very big.
Yeah, tries to get it confirm off the hit and then into level 3, but
level 5. That's probably the only level 5 we're gonna see the entire tournament. So enjoy while it lasts.
Yeah, unfortunately for AC Fan was able to level 3 the Big Band, but not able to pick it up off the double. The hits do not continue, and Turbon was able to run up and just completely punish AC Fan for doing that. So very interesting stuff for that. We do have the second match coming up though. Turbon taking that first one.
So I think AC Fan should really practice that level 5 input, because that could have changed the entire pace of the match. If he had just matched level 5 instead of level 3, this could have been completely different outcome.
Oh yeah, very much so. Good blocks from Turbon going on to the second match though. We got AC Fan kind of controlling the sky this time around.
Oh, okay, AC Fan using that Big Band assist much better this time. Planning to call it after Turbon calls his Big Band assist instead of before, so it gets beat up.
And here comes Turbon with the movement of the double.
You know, I almost think AC Fan should use like M or H bomb. That slide isn't doing too much. You know, slide's not a terrible assist, but when you get those air hits and you need to convert, slide's not gonna do too much for you.
That is true. They're gonna be
and they're going down. Oh, it tries to counter call a Big Band like he's been doing, but it does not work out.
Here comes the double snap with the double. Using straight up, just going for the Avery, playing it safe. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. AC Fan already losing the Big Band. Just has the one double left. Turbon with the 3 characters. Looking pretty well off this match.
Same size. And that's it. AC Fan going down. And DC level 3.
Level 3, hustling and rock.
Combo off this, but there's no need to because it does so much damage by itself.
Turbon taking that second game. Is kind of unfortunate for that assist call, having AC Fan lose that Big Band very early on. But anything can still happen. 2-0. AC Fan still potential to get onto the board. We'll have to see how that goes.
I wonder if AC Fan's gonna change his assist at all. Gonna start double this time. So changing up there, playing the Wii Fit trainer color.
Yeah.
Turbon switching to the DDD color for Big Band. It's basically just Smash Bros. No difference at all.
PBGC crouching medium kick, unable to do any pickups off of it though, even after getting confirmed. Oh my god.
They're both getting just like random hits and not doing anything with them. Alright. A double classic. Alright. Turbon finally got air throw, can get a big combo off it. Real combo.
Turbon really liking to use throws a lot. Really throws off a lot of people, right? Just like right there. Goes for the
oh, very nice.
Alpha counter. Nice. Alpha counter. Super. Oh my goodness. Goes for the install. Oh, the throw.
Smart move.
Yeah, very smart move.
So that armor will go through pretty much every normal, especially in install. But if you just throw, then it won't. You just throw out of it. And we're seeing the results of that right now, as AC Fan loses Pain Wheel once again in Game 3.
Yeah. Turbon's doing a really good job at kind of keeping the pain wheel from really doing what she needs to do.
Oh no! That was such a hard lead.
Yeah.
Did not pay off.
No, it did not, and Ace able to get a decent punish off of that.
Turbon can get a decent punish off this too. Heavy counter hit. Gonna get big combos, what I would say, if Ace did not drop that. Oh no. Ace down the corner. Beats out the big man. Cerebella's normals are just that good.
Throw.
Oh, jumps out of there. Alright. Now Turbon's the one in the corner. And not anymore. He kind of gets going back into the corner with that command grab. And it's all down to double.
Yeah, anything is still possible. Double can make it work.
Turbon building as much meter as possible there. And his fan has a level 5. I want to see a level 5. Because I don't think he's going to do anything else with this meter. Might as well mash it out. And Turbon goes for another turn.
Yeah, tries to get him.
Okay. Gets it.
Yeah,
stare down for like 2 seconds and to get hit by a low. The class.
To the concho. Oh.
I feel like at that point you should just DP.
Yeah, it's
kind
of tough to read out, especially with a situation like that. Your brain's just thinking so much about what's going on, especially whenever you're mentally having a tough time with all those characters being lost. But Turbon able to take that third game over AC Fan. Yeah.
I'm going to take a short break right now as we tell you about Frosty Faustings 2014 in 2022 next year. Coming up January 20th and the 29th, 2022. It's going to be a brand new venue, the Westin Lombard, Illinois. More venue space and hotel rooms, walking distance to a second hotel, shopping and restaurants, even in the snow. We got the Frosty Faustings 13 2021 Artist Gallery happening right now live on Discord. It's going to happen at frostyfaustings.com/AA2021, supporting the FGC artist community. Check out their shops and wares. And Gekio the Popcorn Baron is there too, and I highly recommend checking him out. Dozens of artists and vendors are going to be there. Illustrations, stickers, jewelry bags, retro gaming, arcade stick parts, and more. And we got the Frosty Faustings 13 2021 official merch. We got the Frosty Faustings merch store open through January 31st. We got t-shirts, hoodies, embroidered beanies, stickers, Matcherino exclusive giant mouse pad / TCG playmat, and all other merch is available at matcherino.com/FFXII. Merch without a donation to the pot, also available on smashgg.ffxii. And we got the Frosty Faustings 13 2021 Matcherino. Tournaments like Skullgirls right here. Donate for free with codes and quests. 100% of the prize money goes to the players. 650 plus pays out to top 8. And get your Matcherino exclusive giant mouse pad / TCG play mat made by Jascode Games. And of course, Guilty Gear Strive coming up soon. It'll have rollback netcode for a smooth online experience with stunning visuals, with 15 playable characters at launch, and more to come in Season 1. Releases April 9th, 2021 for the PS5, PS4, and Steam. Pre-order now.
Yeah, we have a Grand Blue Fantasy Versus from Xseed, a gorgeous 2.5D style anime fighting game developed by Arc System Works and Cygames. The Grand Blue Versus boasts a rich and accessible battle system made for beginners and veterans alike. It's not only a fighting game though. Grand Blue Versus is packed with a great story content and other game modes too. The Season 1 DLC, which is 5 characters, and Season 2 Character Pass, which currently has 4 out of 6, is also available now. The 4th character, Onrei, of Season 2, the DLC just launched this past Monday, back on the 25th. Its game is nominated for the 24th Annual DICE Awards for Fighting Game of the Year. We do have Skullgirls, shout out, they're published by Autumn Games and Hidden Variable. SG is getting a new character DLC for the first time in over 5 years. Annie is available now in our Skullgirls mobile, and she is coming early 2021 for second encore. Stay tuned for more details. You won't want to miss it. If you're tired of playing games with delay-based netcode and want the highest quality rollback netcode, you won't find anything better than Skullgirls. If you haven't already though, download Skullgirls Mobile for free on iOS and Android. The mobile fighting game for real fighting game players. Shoutouts to Them Fighting Herds over at Main 6. The Main 6 devs for Them Fighting Herds are sponsoring Frosty Faustings for the second year in a row. Don't be fooled by the cute art style, though. It is a serious fighting game with tons of features, including amazing rollback netcode. Look out for their first DLC character, Shanti, the goat, coming soon. Them Fighting Herds is currently 40% off through the Humble Bundle store all Frosty Fausting weekend. We have Under Night, Uniclear from Oxus Games. Our physical copy of Uniclear is on PS4 and are newly available for the Nintendo Switch. Our brand new collector's edition is available, and it comes with an OST, first US release, art book, and the Laundrecchia keychain. We do have our hitbox over at hitbox.com/frosty. It is designed by fighting game players for fighting game players. It's great for players looking for more precision and better hand health. It has a minimal and sleek design and is native to PS4, and you can do PS5 games as well, or PS4 on PS5 games, and PS3, Nintendo Switch, and PC. It does have an up button at the bottom to take advantage of jump in fighting games, or like spacebar on a keyboard. If you do have any more questions, head over to hitboxarcade.com/frosty. It is used by players like Daigo and Kawano from Street Fighter, Cloud 805 and DBFZ, good old Coup d'etat and Evasion as well, and Battle for the Grid and Super Akuma and Tekken 7, so it's used by a lot of people from all sorts of different games. We do have Sterling games for classic Fantasy Strike. All the characters are playable online from the jump. You don't have to grind or anything to unlock them. Our world-class rollback netcode from them. It is the only game from Frosty that is international. UI with spectating built in is so good you don't even need lobbies. We do have Metafy, though, an esports coaching platform. Metafy is new to the scene. They are bringing together the best players in the world across every game to help you win more with the best one-on-one coaching available. Many of the players competing today are currently using Metafy. The best part is that Metafy does not take a cut of the coach's revenue. Coaches keep every penny that they ask for. Metafy is all about bringing people together, making everyone better, and allowing coaches to make a living pursuing their passions in competitive gaming. If you have any questions, visit metafy.gg to see how you can level up.
All right. And we're back.
Yeah, good old stuff from all of those. The sponsors are doing work.
Mm-hmm. You know who else is doing the work? Fuzzy_Snugs is doing the work.
Oh,
and so
my
is
goodness.
Coming up next.
Good old SG.
The classic pool. Fuzzy, the classic _ and the classic Snugs. All that coming at you at once. And every single part of his name represents a part of his team. We got the Fuzzy. That's the Eliza. Because why not? We got the _. That's squiggly because she's small. She can lay flat. She looks like an _ when she's on the ground. And we got the Snugs with the big band. Wait, you play double? With the double. Because, I don't know. When she grabs you, she like eats you and it's snuggly, sure.
You can't count on I control. I control the big player with the big teams that I can't seem to recall at the mind, but they are good at what they do. You can't count them out. Don't count out I control. Fuzzy Snugs may be fuzzy and be snuggly, but you can't count out the one with all the control. He has all the I control.
I control playing Valentine, of course, as he always does.
Valentine's, Bella, and Double. Fuzzy with the double, squiggly, and Eliza. Oh, here comes the big charge. Yeah, I control the big session, or big game plans to really kind of not allow the character to play based off of the orange vial.
But that's not really happening right now, because Fuzzy Snugs does that without the orange vial. Just doesn't let anyone play regardless.
Mm-hmm. Fuzzy is doing a really good job at doing a lot of damage, able to kill off the Valentine from eye control. Incoming with the Cerebellum.
Oh, the grab bag actually hit. What a read.
What a hit.
I control the smartest player in the world right now. Until that happens. Until Fuzzy Snugs got the hit. And now Fuzzy is like 200 IQ.
Yep.
He just went up.
Get the counter hit. Oh, throws out the Eliza just to...
At least until that combo down. Oh. Now Fuzzy's back down to the normal amount of attention.
I control, kind of taking control back of the game real quick. Oh,
big car, but luckily Cerebella knocked Double out enough to be able to block the car. Nice quick block.
Yeah,
Blocked.
unable to get Bella.
I control cannot press the Cerebella button. Cerebella button is banned.
It is banned. You cannot call it.
Take that button out of your stick right now. You are not pressing that button.
Yeah, but of course Fuzzy decided to snap, take out most of that red health, and pretty much get rid of the character.
Fuzzy pushes the Cerebella button himself.
Brings out the character on his own with the snap. Uh-oh, gets the hit using that assist. Has 2 bars. Sings for me, and then throws out the spooky skeleton. Fuzzy able to take that first match against Eye Control.
Yeah. You know, the thing about Fuzzy's double is his double is freaking crisp. Double just having all the spacing tools in the freaking universe. Fuzzy underscores his Snugs' double is obviously not from this planet. And what more do you have to say?
There's not really a whole lot else to say. Fuzzy's double has put in a lot of work, and it's another main reason why Fuzzy underscore Snugs double is known for doing what it needs to do. Very much so that Eye Control might have a little bit of trouble against dealing with the double, but it's never too late. All Eye Control really needs to do in this next upcoming match is to allow himself to get the hit. But Fuzzy's doing a really good job at kind of preventing.
Block the same side mix-up. You never expect same side from double. Oh, big drops.
Oh boy.
Big blocks. Big getting hit.
Wow. Gets a turn hit off of that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the cross. Oh, crouching light kick. How are you even supposed to block that? Double is going one way, but she's hitting another way.
Oh, comes the big combos. Where's your reset going to be?
Oh,
my
wow,
goodness.
wow.
See,
the teleport makes it so a double is at 2 places at once, and it's twice as likely to get hit.
Oh, the sing, but it doesn't get the pickup off of it though. It's alright. Gives them time to charge up the rope. Allow them to cancel their combos. There you go. Oh!
Wow, just block? Great block from Fuzzy. Great knowing that Eye Control with the super. Oh, but gets hit by the cat. Eye Control seems to be very aware of the cats and the power they bring.
It does cost 2 meter though, so it does come at a great disadvantage if not done off of anything though.
Fuzzy Snugs is double looking too crisp right now. Can't contain me. Fuzzy just has to block all of it. Got the cats on deck.
Oh, the big PBDC DP puts him down.
Can't understate Fuzzy's alive.
Oh,
It's definitely a strong part of his team, even though you see more of Squiggly and Neville usually.
Fuzzy was able to pick up the assist and able to kill off the character. Eye Control down to just the last one and spends the meter. Able to kill off Eye Control's last character, Fuzzy underscore Snugs, showing work with his team, taking that second match against Eye Control.
See, I want to see more Squiggly. Squiggly's kind of not been doing too much for Fuzzy. But Fuzzy's like one of the highest level Squiggly players out there.
Yeah, he's been playing the character since the start, and you can definitely see, based off of the skill that we're seeing here, that Squiggly does have potential. We haven't been seeing a lot of Squiggly though, but I want to say Fuzzy's Squiggly has been showing a lot of work.
Well, we're probably not gonna see the Squiggly if Double keeps doing what she does.
Yeah,
Fuzzy's double is too good. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there, but Eye Control got the hit at the very end. Oh, nice dash cancel. You don't see that too much from Valentine players.
No, not very often.
It's such a powerful tool.
Fuzzy's losing a
Got the level 3 green vial. And drops the combo afterwards. What's gonna happen? Super? I think if Eye Control did the bypass super, that may be able to go through. But I'm not sure how that works on DHC. Oh, Squiggly took the hit.
Yeah, no big pickup off of the
Hey, Eliza. Oh, it's gonna be huge.
Here it comes.
Going for
combos.
basic combos for some reason.
Oh no.
Oh, with the lag vial. the lag vial playing in input delay.
It's like playing on Netplay. If Skullgirls.
In any other game.
Yeah, in any other game, but not Skullgirls, because this game's Netplay is amazing.
Yeah, when you roll back netcode, you can have something that increases input lag for the opponent. So that's the power of rollback. Imagine that thing in a delay-based game. It'd work. It wouldn't work.
The controller. And we got eye control here. Joy.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of Squiggly, but we're seeing her die right here.
Yeah.
Good
So
stuff
what-
to eye controls. Eye controls double is looking kind of nice now. All you did was DHC at the end there, but looking kind of nice with that double.
Yeah, the big and not the big band. The Cerebello's definitely doing some big hits, some good combos. Able to kill off Fuzzy Snugs' character was pretty good stuff. Very nice to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not too late for Eye Control. Still has to win 2 more games against Fuzzy, so you can't count out Fuzzy, Eye Control. But we'll see here. But the assist able to pick up off of Fuzzy Snugs, Smackster takes the double out of the air.
Oh no, Fuzzy has to play in lag. Fuzzy does play Cloud King. Cloud King does similar setups here.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll use it. Nice block on the Squiggly side. I think he's a little bit confusing sometimes.
Alright, here comes the lag vial once again. And, as you said, he does play against Cloud quite a bit. Cloud has a very similar playstyle, so Fuzzy's not used to this. He does deal with this all the time. We'll just have to see if Fuzzy can continue doing what he's doing.
Alright, so Valentine's Air Scalpel Super does not have hit stop. You can react after the fact. However, that super has hit stop. You cannot react after the fact. So you know it's a lot more unsafe than the Scalpel Super. It's smart if you just know they're gonna do something. If you have the confidence to throw that thing out.
Might as well.
So Fuzzy saying Max on Dizzy is what I would say if that combo didn't drop. And Eye Control is gonna get a full combo here now. Fuzzy is in a really bad position right now.
Yeah,
Probably gonna push flat Gyro Cancel DP, which is what he does right there.
Yep, there we go. Fuzzy's finally getting the mid screen, kind of taken out of control, or out of Eye Control into Fuzzy Snug's control, if I should say. And he tries to go for a reset there, unable to, and kind of resets the neutral.
Now, I don't know if you saw that, but Squiggly still has the lag vial on him. So if Eliza goes down, Fuzzy's gonna have to eat a mix-up and lag. On incoming. Oh no!
Comes the big hits. Drops the double, but is able to still keep the
I'll
Cerebellum.
get an DHC into Squiggly. Hopefully Fuzzy doesn't drop this combo because of the lag. And he drops the combo because of the lag.
Yeah, wasn't able to get rid of the vial just in time and drops the combo.
Oh, gets hit at the very end of Cat Head. So if you get hit at the beginning of Cat Heads, then usually the combo scales a lot, and you're not going to take too much damage. But if you get hit at the very, very end, then the Cat's not going to do too many hits. Oh no! He did the second hit! Stand medium kick, oh no! That thing is so unreliable, especially on Squiggly. She's so small.
Sings. So with the sing, it actually pulls the screen over towards Squiggly for a couple of seconds, pretty much changing where the corner of the game is, pulling the opponent to you. Very good for Squiggly, being able to kind of get in a sense, or they get in on Squiggly. Fuzzy's able to use that to kill off the Valentine from Eye Control.
We're only 18 seconds left. It could go either way. This might even go to timeout. Eye Control is gonna build the 2 bars for Cat Head. And as we've seen, Eye Control loves using Cat Head. And since that wastes so much time on the clock, we might see a timeout. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Eye Control might get a level 3. I would recommend using it, because that does slow down the clock a little. At the very least,
Level 3. Okay.
the timer is not going to run out while the super's still going. Alright, here's what I predict is gonna happen. Fuzzy's gonna come in, Eye Control is gonna back off, and Fuzzy's gonna use level 3 and gonna win by chip. Eye Control not backing off. Let's use level 3! I don't know who's in the lead. I think it's Fuzzy. We can't see.
Oh, Fuzzy!
Fuzzy does win. There we go. Barely has the health there.
Wow. That was a good game. Fuzzy's able. I'm pretty sure that was Fuzzy. Fuzzy's takes that over a timeout over Eye Control.
Underscore. Snugs.
Undercore Snugs. Oh my goodness, very good stuff from Fuzzy and Eye Control. Both of them playing very well.
Another good match for sure.
Yeah, that was a really good one. I enjoyed seeing that. Congrats to Fuzzy moving on forward. Eye Control still does have the loser side to run, so it's not over yet, as always. With our 256 entrants, there's still a lot of games to be played out there.
Absolutely.
But we're slowly getting there. Games are definitely going through. Games are quick.
Yeah, we're stacking them up, running them through. We're getting through this tournament as fast as we possibly can here, because this game just goes so fast.
Yeah, very much.
Even
so.
a back and forth game like the one we just saw, passed in like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Incredibly fast.
It was very quick.
But that's what happens when your game has a rematch button. Rematch button is a very important thing to have in all fighting games. Just makes things so much better here.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to watch. It's crazy to see how things kind of progressed over time, and it's still not over yet. We still have a few more games going on. As I'm looking through the pools on Smash.gg, you can find your Frosty Faustings tournament. If you are watching here, you can take a look at what's happening outside of what you see from us on what's going on. You can see all the different pools, so don't be afraid to take a look at that.
Alright, and we got the pools for the winners finals match. It's Triviality and Graham Sandwich up first. That's gonna be followed by Adivas and Monologue.
Yo, my goodness, those are gonna be some really good 2 games.
We're in the winners finals of the pools, so we're gonna see some high level play here for sure.
Oh yeah, these people have ran it all the way, and they're here to make sure that they get out. they're trying.
There's a lot of money on the line. I don't know if you see that red bar at the bottom of your screen there, the bottom right hand corner of the screen. That says $3,355.80. That's the prize pool for the entire tournament. I think all the top 8 just paid out, right?
I believe
that's
so.
That's a lot of money.
That is. Here we go.
So we got a Peacock mirror. First time we see Peacock and it's in a mirror match here.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. This is the first time we're going to be seeing Peacock. But this is going to be a very interesting game, as we know Graham Sandwich very well at what he does, and Triviality, the Peacock player of the year so far.
Triv got the taunt for that one item drop. Item drop item. That's the only one you don't get randomly. Or you do get it randomly, but you can control the randomness with the taunt.
Graham already kind of lost the Peacock. Triviality is in a really good spot with the Robo Fortune.
Oh, what was that?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That was great.
Graham getting the throw though. Unable to do an air throw reset off of it though. And Triv able to get the super.
Triv just plays so crazy. How you supposed to do this? What kind of madman uses level 3 item drop assist? He has like 3 solid seconds of startup at the very least. Oh, the teleport with it. Oh my god, what are you supposed to do there?
Triv has been making it out. He wants to take this tournament for sure, and he's going to do whatever he can.
Oh, another taunt!
He goes for the taunt once again.
That taunt was just rude. He didn't do that for any particular reason. He just
wanted to do
because he knew he could.
Yeah. And Graham down to just the double. Triv having 2 bars, showing us what Peacock can really do.
Super. Bomb's gonna explode, and this game's gonna be over.
Yeah, just like that. Taunt once again. Triv is really showing us what he is really looking for, and you can tell that what he wants is this tournament.
And he wants those bad manners as well.
Yeah, he's not afraid to show his opponents and really get them mentally that he's a better player. So we'll have to see how Graham Sandwich kind of plays off of that and see what he can do. Anything is possible. Both characters have made it this far, so we'll have to see what they do.
Oh, Graham playing Big Bang. I agree with this. And as
Yeah.
bad of a matchup as Peacock Big Band is, I don't think Graham is going to be winning the Peacock Mirror match. And look at that. This is the kind of thing that Graham needs.
Yo,
This is exactly what Graham needs.
Yeah. If Graham's able to allow it so Triv loses the Peacock, it really drastically changes the game in Graham's favor.
Yeah, Peacock getting knocked out early is going to change the match so much. This might kill. It's going to be really, really close.
Oh,
Doesn't even try to go for the super, and that's a big mistake there. You don't want to let this team get a DHC at all. I think Triv has safe DHCs throughout all three of his characters here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here comes the assist.
Peacock's on the screen. If Graham is smart, he'll try to look out for that Peacock assist and just try to kill Peacock right there.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Graham's Peacock.
Should not press the Peacock button though.
Very smart. Oh, deciding to snap him. Make sure he wants to get the Peacock.
Looks like Graham's trying to go for chips. Trying to go for any hit he can. Taking the hit on the bomb.
Yeah, he's walking in. Here he comes. Triv losing the Peacock, but he still has the Squiggly and the Robo portion. Both of them still very dangerous.
So that gunshot is a global move, even though it's hit invincible. You can't do it. It's smart of Triv to just throw out that command grab super there.
Yeah, very, very smart. Oh, goes for the
Oh, that conversion? Ooh, full squeeze!
Watch your
The
head.
3-pointer.
All the way from down there. Gets the kill. Graham down just the double. Triv showing that he's still not out of it.
Overhead, overhead.
Oh! High low, high low.
Underhand.
Level
3.
He's like, I had enough. Killing your character.
And Squiggly is dead. Graham left with no meter, but has to get in against like a full health Robo, and that's not what you want to be. And both characters down. Gets in against the full health Robo. What do you know? Just like that. Now what's the mix up here? Same side?
Same side. Nice block though.
Ooh, the anti-air life punch. One of the best anti-airs in the game. Robo doesn't have any invincible moves really. So having a good anti-air button is pretty important for this character. So it is very annoying to have to fight. The cat's about to blow up!
No kill off of it though, but doesn't need it. Can pick up immediately right after that, and Triv showing his movement. Definitely making Graham go through it right now.
Yeah. Graham starting Big Bang was a smart choice. But I feel like he got a little lucky at the start for getting a hit with Big Band at all.
Yeah, he wasn't. The big downside, he was able to, or Triv was able to bring out the Peacock and regain the HP. That was a very big, benefit for Triv in the end, because the Peacock ended up being one of the big deciding factors for that match. But Graham decided to stick with the Big Band.
I think Graham was thinking too much with the double mix-up. Look for the same side mix-up and cross up with them just as well.
Yeah, trying to out Big Brain the Big Brain. Yeah, the Big Band though, kind of taking a lot of damage.
It's still going. Nice block.
Oh,
we're not gonna see a block that good for the entire rest of the day. Oh, here comes the taunt. Here comes the Whoa.
Oh,
Not going the wrong way. Doesn't matter. This is still a combo. I think that was meant to be a reset.
Yeah, but still ended up working.
Oh, look at the characters! Oh no! This is the wrong move! No, that was the one chance that Graham needed. Alright, what is gonna happen here?
Oh my goodness, the bomb
gets hit by the bomb? Oh no, forgot about the bomb. A Peacock player forgetting about the bomb? I can't believe this. Level 3 again! Alright, this is what Graham needs. A chance to compete.
Graham has no bars and at the bottom of the meter game.
It's gonna be really hard to open Squiggly up to double with no assist.
Yeah, no assist.
And he immediately opens up Squiggly with no assist.
Yeah, we'll have to be able to see.
Not gonna have any meter to kill though, and yeah. Resets on Squiggly are really weird.
Wow, the one time he decided to call out for the DP.
Yeah, Squiggly has really fast air buttons. So if you try to reset here in the air, he's usually just gonna come down with the button. Yeah, oh, the teabag from Graham.
Teabag?
Oh, what? No, Peacock got in the way!
Peacock, why?
You forgot to jump over Peacock! She was still there! That was a free punish. That was a completely free punish. And Peacock just said no.
You're not having it. Oh my goodness. Graham. Yeah. Onto the loser side. Oh my goodness. And then shout outs to Triv. Moving on up in the winner side. Very interesting stuff. We have, for people who don't know, Triv's Peacock is very unorthodox in its play style, and it's a very more entertaining play style of a Peacock that you'll see compared to a lot of others out there, and it's really, really fun to watch. As far as he knows, he plans on making it out all the way to winners, as well as not winners, but grand final, as well as everyone else here. But he's been wanting this for a very long time. Trying to be able to show his worth before not able to go to many of the tournaments, but we'll see how that continues on. But now we will have Adivas and a Monologue, or a Lamba for people who were there back in the day. They're going to be coming up, and this
Wait,
match.
Monologue and Lamba are the same person? The more you know.
Yes.
I just assumed we had the correct info here.
I am.
Well, we'll be able to tell by the team for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Classic Monologue with if it is a Peacock, it has to be Lamba. But no, Adivas with his good old team, and Monologue with their Peacock, if that is to come. It's gonna be very exciting to see how that turns out. We'll be going into that match momentarily. Can't wait.
Looks like they're still picking their characters. We're going into it. I hear a character select screen. I don't hear anything at all. And there we are. We're loaded in there.
Yeah, straight into the match, Scott.
Yeah, it's Lamba. Lamba. Monologue. Combination of the two. I'm not really sure. There's a Peacock on the screen. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, just might as well call him Monologue. That is the name that they have decided to go with. So, good old RT Adivas. We have Monologue.
So Parasol Peacock, a historically bad matchup for Parasol. But Adivas is almost finding a way and got pretty close there, but there was a bomb on the screen, and when that bomb is on screen, you can't really do much. It just explodes, and since Peacock controls so much airspace, so much ground space, it's just hard to play around it.
Adivas, though, was able to get the hit that he really needed, was able to use the assist to get the hit, and really get in on the Peacock, kind of put the Peacock in the corner. It has one bar, doesn't really need it. Monologue, and losing the Peacock.
I would recommend Adivas get Parasol out, but you know, Parasol's doing some work right now.
Yeah.
Like one bad super like that is gonna take out Parasol.
Just like that. Adivas loses the Parasol, but still has a Squiggle and another big one on deck. Will we see the reset? Oh, the counter hit! What was Adivas doing there?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, look at that. Just one big reset. Trying to lose the character. Oh! It's not over yet? No DHC out?
Can't even get out of the corner with that.
Oh, that's a hit.
Monologue just controlling the entire space. Oh, the armor through!
Very
into the
good
cancel,
stuff.
into the one super. That doesn't do too much at all.
Oh,
the triple parry and to get hit, the classic.
The classic.
You do a 6 parry with Big Bang, then you just get hit immediately after. Time.
People that don't know, if you play Third Strike and you understand parrying in that game, if you were to push forward when you're about to push a button, it does parry, and Big Bang does have that ability. Kind of helps out with situations where you need to get in, and it does push forward, and it's an option for people to really do what they need to do.
Not quite as good as it is in Third Strike, but
No.
it's there. It's something you can do.
You won't see it very often, and a lot of times people who do try end up dying for it.
So normally in a game like Third Strike, when you parry a projectile or something, you don't take chip from that. However, in this game you do. So it's not nearly as good as an option. It doesn't invalidate a lot of the projectile games. Especially in a character like Peacock. How do you even parry that stuff?
Yeah. On to the second game, though.
Adivas immediately snapping in double.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Doesn't want to deal with the H-bomber assist.
I think he doesn't want to deal with the safe DHC from Big Bang into Peacock. I'd say the normal order there is to snap in Big Bang, take care of that assist. But if you snap in double, you don't have to deal with the Big Bang super into the bomb. That was a smart choice. But now he does, because Big Bang's on screen.
True.
It's gonna be kind of scary.
What a throw.
And he leads to huge damage in a dead parasol. Adivas has got to be really, really careful. There it is!
There it is. Look at that damage. Throw out the bomb.
Gonna be teleporting, get a conversion off this, or not. Just gonna use the beam. And the bomb goes full screen no matter what. I know the Peacock position and the way that works.
Yeah.
And look at that. Dead parasol off of one DHC. Who would have thought that that could happen? Certainly not me.
Oh. Ooh, the snipe DHC's him out of there. DHC's once again wants to make sure that the big damage out there.
Bomb is on screen.
A classic bomb.
Adivas is not caring about the bomb at all. Gets hit. Just completely forgets about the bomb. There was no threat on screen besides that bomb. Maybe there was a parry. We did talk about parry.
I was trying
that
bomb. I was under the impression that he was thinking he was out of the range of the bomb, and but Big Bang being big kind of put him in a tricky spot and takes the damage on that.
That is also a possibility. Big Bang is very big, and that bomb is extra bad for Big Bang.
Yeah.
Gets a hit. Oh, gets a trade, and the orb goes away because Squiggly got hit.
Alright.
And Peacock finally dead.
Peacock.
Squiggly against Big Bang, I think, is pretty good for Squiggly because she can do stuff like this.
Charge.
Nice for
A free charge out of it. Able to stance cancel, continue the combos.
Ooh, nice conversion. Snaps for some reason. I'm not sure why. This is not a solo versus team type of situation. You can't recover red health with the snap.
Could all be a mental game at that point. And Adivas
But Adivas still takes it.
Yeah, takes it.
Despite the input error, I'm assuming. Still takes it.
Able to kill off Monologue's team, taking that up to 1-1 now. Very good stuff from Adivas. Parasol was really doing a lot of work. Good old mixing up against what was on screen for Monologue.
Adivas just has to pay attention to the meter game a little more. You can usually tell what a player is trying to do based on how much meter they have and their team order and whatnot. And you should have been ready for that too. But I guess it worked out. Still won.
Yeah, still 1-1 on the board.
So one of the best pieces of advice I can give as far as turns go is that no matter what happens, whether it's a close game or like you just completely win, if you win a match, just like don't think about it. You did everything right. You did nothing wrong. You won the match.
You won.
And you launch in that match. Don't overthink it.
Just keep going. But as you can see here, Adivas is having a really tough time dealing with Monologue.
No, that's not too bad. Parasol may have died, but it's really got a safe income.
True.
And now Monologue, we're seeing a completely different type of Peacock than Triviality earlier. Monologue is content to keep people away. He doesn't want you anywhere near them.
No, not at all. Yeah, he's very much a zoner Peacock player compared to what we've seen before, where Peacock was more of an aggressive playstyle. But with the assist that Monologue does have, it's a lot easier to zone.
How do you get in on this? There's a bomb, there's small bombs, there's stuff coming from the sky, there's double coming at you. What are you supposed to do?
You just have to pray. Like, getting in on this is the most difficult thing. Like,
oh, that might be it. It's gonna be it because of Chip at the very least. Oh, okay. Adivas has a shot. Just one shot to get in. Can't block anything at all, and just decides to get hit.
Yeah.
2-1. It all comes down to that Peacock, really. If Adivas can take care of the Peacock and just get in, then there's nothing stopping him from winning the entire game.
Yeah, it's still not over yet. Adivas was having a really tough time against playing as Parasol against that Peacock. Once Monologue was able to get the motion and the pattern down, it was really difficult for Adivas to get in, which a lot of people have that problem with whenever they're playing as Parasol versus Peacock in that matchup.
Yeah, Adivas' team is not really built to get in against Peacock, but managed to do it that one game for sure. Like Big Band, Squiggly, Parasol, not characters with great momentum capabilities here. Great move.
Very hard for all three of those to really.
And there's a bomb on the screen. If there's a bomb on the screen, you cannot touch Peacock, basically. You just have to inspect that bomb until it goes away. And look at that. Peacock's meter gain is so insane that she already has another bar to throw another bomb down on the floor.
Oh, the snipe.
And even though Peacock got sniped, still has to respect that bomb, still has to get in. It's so hard to get in against this game. Although really double over here,
bleeding.
Kind of bleeding. But Adivas' Big Band also kind of bleeding. Oh no, bomb is in play. We're gonna see another bomb, right? Soon, it's happening. Lamba has a bar. Lamba can't sit on a bar for too long. He just gotta throw that away.
Yeah, it's not the Peacock way.
Not to.
Oh, gets the hit.
Alright, finally in there, but the bomb saves it. The tiny bomb saves it.
The big bomb.
Oh, that's gonna be huge. Okay, this is what Adivas needs. If Adivas can take out Peacock, then that's it. Adivas has won the game. But it doesn't.
Yeah, unfortunately was getting hit out of it though. Here comes the super.
And it's all down to Squiggly once again.
Just down to the Squiggly line.
And it's not looking too good. I think Adivas can do this. One sing in the opera is all he needs, and gets hit by the iron shot out of it. Lamba is just looking too strong. That Peacock is insane right now.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Adivas was having a really tough time on getting in, and that zoning was just way too ridiculous. Good old stuff from Monologue, good stuff from Adivas too.
Definitely. Good stuff from everyone in pools today. And we're gonna read some ads right now. I hope you enjoyed that. So we're gonna thank our sponsors for bringing you this high level play here. Yeah. Like the Frosty Faustings XIII 2022 hotel room coming January 28th and 29th, 2022. Happening next year, hopefully an offline event. Brand new venue, the Westin Lombard, Illinois. More venue space and hotel rooms. With it's within walking distance to a second hotel, shopping and restaurants, even in the snow. And we got the Frosty Faustings XIII 2021 Artist Alley happening right now on Discord. It's frostyfaustings.com/AA2021. Support the FGC artist community. Check out their shops and wares. Gekio the Popcorn Baron, best popcorn you will ever have. Dozens of artists and vendors, illustrations, stickers, jewelry, bags, retro gaming, arcade stick parts, and more. And we got the Frosty Faustings XIII 2021 official merch. The Frosty Faustings merch store open through January 31st. We got t-shirts, hoodies, embroidered beads, stickers available, Matcherino exclusive giant mouse pads / TCG playmat, and all other merch available at matcherino.com/FFXII. Merch without a donation to the pot, also available on smashgg.ffxii. And we got the Frosty Faustings XIII 2021 Matcherino. Contribute to your favorite prize pools for your favorite tournaments, like Skullgirls right here. Donate for free with codes and quests. 100% of the prize money goes to the players, and $650 plus pays out to top 8. Get your Matcherino exclusive giant mousepad / TCG playmat made by Jazzcode Game. And of course, Guilty Gear Strive, made by Arc System Works America. Guilty Gear Strive will have rollback Neko for a smooth online experience, and I'm very thankful for that. Stunning visuals with 15 playable characters at launch, and more to come in Season 1. Releases April 9th, 2021 for the PS5, PS4, and Steam, so pre-order now. And of course, we got Grand Blue Fantasy Versus from X, a gorgeous 2.5D style anime fighting game developed by Arc System Works and Cygames. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus boasts a rich and accessible battle system made for beginners and veterans alike. Not only a fighting game, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is packed with a great story and other game modes. So the Season 1 DLC, 5 characters in the Season 2 Character Pass, currently has 4 of the 6 available, are available now. The 4th character, Andre, of Season 2 DLC has just launched this past Monday, January 25th. Nominated for the 24th Annual DICE Awards for Fighting Game of the Year. Yay! And of course, we got Skullgirls from Autumn Games and Hidden Variable. So Skullgirls is getting a new character DLC for the first time in over 5 years. Can you believe that? I can't. It's gonna be Annie. She's available now in Skullgirls Mobile, and she's coming early 2021 to Second Encore. It's happening very soon. Stay tuned for more details. And stay tuned to the stream for more Skullgirls action. If you're tired of playing games with delay-based netcode like I am, and want the highest quality rollback netcode, you won't find anything better than Skullgirls. And if you haven't already downloaded Skullgirls Mobile, you can download for free on iOS and Android. It's the mobile fighting game for real fighting game players. And I'm gonna hand it off to TVD.
Right, we do have them fighting herds from Main 6. The Main 6 devs are sponsoring Frosty Faustings for the second year in a row. Don't be fooled by their cute art style. It's a serious fighting game with tons of features, including amazing rollback netcode, everyone's favorite. Look out for their first DLC character, Shanti, the goat, coming soon. Them Fighting Herds is actually currently 40% off through the Humble Bundle store all Frosty Faustings weekend. And we still have Under Night, aka Uniclear from Oxus Games. The physical copy of Uniclear is on PS4 and are newly available for Nintendo Switch. Our brand new collector's edition is available. It comes with an OST of the first US release, art book, and the Drekia keychain. We do have our hitbox though on hitboxarcade.com/frosty. It is designed by fighting game players for fighting game players. Great for players looking for more precision and a better hand health. It's minimal, sleek design, very easy to touch and deal with. It is native to PS4 and to PS4 on PS5 games, and PS3, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Got a lot of versatility there. It's up at the bottom is to take advantage of jump-in for fighting games, or like spacebar on the keyboard. If you have any questions, head over to hitboxarcade.com/frosty. It's used by players like Daigo and Kawano for Street Fighter V, Cloud 805 in DBFZ, Coup d'etat and Evasion from Battle for the Grid, and Super Akuma from Tekken 7. And we have our classic Fantasy Strike by Sirlin Games. All the characters are playable online from the jump. You don't have to grind or anything to unlock them, just immediately play them. It does have classic world-class rollback netcode, everyone's favorite, and is the only game at Frosty Faustings XIII that is international. UI is spectating built in, so it is so good you don't even need lobbies. And shoutouts to Metafy, an esports coaching platform. Metafy is new to the scene. They are bringing together the best players in the world across every game to help you win more with the best one-on-one coaching available. Many of the players competing today are currently coaching on Metafy. The best part, like Duckator. The best part is that Metafy does not take a cut of the coach's revenue. Coaches keep every penny that they ask for. Metafy is all about bringing the people together, making everyone better, and allowing coaches to make a living pursuing their passions in competitive gaming. Visit metafy.gg to see how you can level up.
All right. So I hope you enjoy polls. I know I did. I'm sure TVD did as well.
Oh, very much. It was a great time.
But that's going to be all for me and TVD right now. We hope you enjoyed watching polls. And we're going to hand it off after this break here to Kai and Munoz. I'm very excited to see for the top 16 coming up very soon.
And very great people. Can't wait to see them. I get to sit back and enjoy the top 16 and top 8 with everyone out there in the crowd.
We're chilling with the guys, watching top 16, watching on twitch.tv/MadGG, Mad City GG over here. And enjoying some Skullgirls action at Frosty Faustings 2021 here. But thank you for watching. I'm Ducky.
And I'm TBD.
And we're out. Hey.